Thank you, and good morning, everyone. It's been quite a good one. We've been preparing very well. The girls have been responding positively to everything we do in terms of our preparations, training, all other schedules. They have always handled everything professionally, and we're good to go.
Hi, I'm saying something. Can you hear me?
Thank you, Coach. Rashida, from your side, how has the preparations been going?
Okay, yeah, thank you for having us today. Yeah, as my coach rightly said, everything is in order, we're preparing, and the team are responding really well. The backroom staff and everyone are doing everything tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure that we can perform to our ultimate level in our games. Thank you.
Thank you. We will take some questions from the floor. So if there's anyone with questions, please put your hand up and we'll bring a microphone to you. Any questions? There at the back, please.
Hi, bonjour à tous. Cynthia Zetia de la CAF. It's in French.
I just spoke English now.
Ma question est pour Rachidat Ajibadé. Rachidat, tu es dans un moment de ta carrière. Rachidat, tu es dans un moment It's okay or not? Okay, tu es dans un moment dans ta carrière.
Sorry, you're speaking Arabic. I didn't understand English. Okay.
French for number one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try it again.
It's English is good now?
You spoke English, just didn't say anything.
Say something different.
Ok. Alors Rachida, tu es dans un moment dans ta carrière où il y a un gros changement. Hein. Tu vas changer de club. Ok. Rachida, tu es dans un moment assez important de ta carrière où tu es en train de changer de club. Et j'aimerais savoir comment tu ménages tout ça entre le changement de club, le changement de vie et cette nouvelle compétition et surtout cette mission X, comme vous l'avez appelée, que vous êtes en train de mettre en place, vous les Nigériens.
Yeah, first thank you so much for that question. It's, to be honest, I'm human, it's really challenging, but with the help and the grace of God, I've been managing everything really well and professionally well. Because one thing I know is I have to focus on the more important thing. Of course, my career is very important, and also this is also my football career. And I also have to set priorities. So first, the tournament is a priority for me that I have to focus on and control what I can control. Right now, the decisions my agents have to do their job behind the scenes to make sure that they place me in a very good place. And I have to focus on playing football first and representing my nation in the best possible way in this prestigious tournament. So, yeah, to the grace and glory of God, I'm managing everything very well, and God is in control. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other questions? At the back, please.
Good morning, Coach. Victor Ademola from Nigeria. This performance of Nigeria have done well over the years. Many will say we have a relatively easy group, looking at the fact that the medalists on the last Wafcon, Morocco, Zambia, and South Africa in different groups. Now we have Botswana, Tunisia, and Algeria. We'll play Tunisia tomorrow. Coach, what's the expectation like, and what should Nigerians expect from the team, sir?
Thank you. Well, everybody is entitled to his opinion, and for me, or for us rather as a team, we have respect for all the teams that have qualified. You need to show them that respect.
Odo. I'm here with Kelvin Security, and we're here for a watch along for the Super
Wafcon.
The first game, the first game at Wafcon, and I'm starting with level Nadozie in goal, Alonso, Dinei, Ohale, Plumser, Abiodun, Ayinde, Adibade, Payne, Oshola, and Babadide starting this game. Oh, Oshola started.
Yeah, Oshola started. I think it's the first time I saw this team list, I just felt that this is a very, very good team list, very solid in defense. But the fact that Plumser is playing left back, and she's left-footed, so she can always go play left back as well. So it's really, really nice. And this is going to be an amazing game, amazing team list. And the coach, the coach is not taking any chances. He's not taking any chances at all, because the mission is to. Do we have two captains? So right now we have, is it the captain and the goalkeeper?
Captain and the goalkeeper. Normal. So they are warning them against time wasting probably.
Okay, maybe.
Guys, Kevin. So first of all, when I saw the team list first, what shocked me was not that she's not amazing, just that she's not been with the team for a while. I didn't think that Sat was going to start the game. Quite frankly, that's really not.
So another thing that was of concern to me for Azizat Oshola was the fact that when the camp opened, it took her a couple of days to come in, because we saw a picture of her watching the WNBA game, and we're like, she was supposed to be in camp, but she was not in camp yet. But everybody is standing now, and we're expecting, VAR this time around. So nothing is going to go on cut by VAR. So if you're watching, welcome everybody once again. The game between Nigeria and Tunisia, Nigeria's opening game at the 2024 Wafcon Women's African Cup of Nations. So our goal this time around is to go get the 10th trophy. Like I always tell people, some people kind of like try to struggle with the Mission X. So I remind them that it's just like when Real Madrid were trying to do the La Decima. You know the noise that went around the La Decima. So that's what we're facing this time around. So we are hopeful. I want us to start. For those that don't know, the game between Senegal and DR Congo has ended. Senegal beat the hell out of them. I don't know if I can use that language on YouTube or Facebook, but yeah. It ended 4-0 in favor of Senegal.
I will take up the ISO one step for the main camera. Just a very quick thing.
Okay.
So guys, anybody watching this, right? This is our first watch along, and we are going to follow the Wafcon, because we are going for Mission X. So that the team is going to bring Kiri come back. We are going to win the Kiri.
Hold on. National anthem for Peter Rufai. Okay,
yes,
so.
Camp Kiri has been complete game. For talent for Peter Rufai, and this has been a top time for football in general. Peter Rufai, Jota, and
Andre Silva.
And then sadly, this guy that got a very scary injury.
Jama Musiala, very scary. Because I saw the leg, and at first.
Shocked me, yeah.
Well.
I see the way shocked me. I bet. Studio assistant, help me get glass. And that controller. Just bring only glass. Thank you.
All right, so guys, thank you very much for joining. This is the watch along. Let me say the watch along party for the game between Nigeria and. Someone's asking about.
So I am on.
Is my audio good?
Okay,
all right.
Am I good?
So you can drop your comments. Where can we watch the match live? I think the match is on. Can I say it here? DSTV, so you can watch it on DSTV.
You can watch the game live on DSTV.
So if you are not watching on DSTV,
we have kickoff.
Yes, kickoff. First play, okay. Alozie with the ball and Nigeria start.
In not going to the preparation, I'm still wondering with the local coach kickoff is comment this time.
So I feel we've always done better anytime we went to the Wafcon with the national with the indigenous coach.
What's his name? The former coach of some of the girls.
Waldrum.
Yeah, Waldrum has won NFFC, direct, my guy. They are still on their stage as well.
Plumser, I like the fact that we brought back Ashley Plumser. She's been out of the team for a long time. Remember, she was injured. Then she went to Saudi Arabia. And I think after the Olympics, we've not seen her. And this is her first time coming back with the national team. So, and going straight to the starting lineup is also really amazing. That's our coach, Justin Madugu.
In the absence of Plumser, they have tried a couple of people in left back. I think the most promising one was probably the one that played for the under-17 team, but nobody really looked as if they were taking Plumser's place at all. Nobody did that.
Okay.
And we have the ever solid Ohale and the main partnership from the FIFA World Cup in Australia.
So
those guys were rock solid. Mostly when we played against Australia, they were really rock solid.
Amazing players. And for Ohale, she's been with the national team for. I think she's the oldest player currently. Not the whole. I can't really know. But in terms of longevity,
longevity, Oshola should be behind it.
And remember, she's partnered our age-long defender for a very long time. So
Oshola broke him first. Under 17 was practically with the team immediately.
But she was not with the under 17.
No.
Ohale was with.
I mean,
Oshola, yes.
After 17, joined.
To me, it seems like Ohale has been with the national team since forever.
Can you try out your hand at commentary?
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
No. So the problem is that the screen is a bit far from me, and our players are.
Make it no do excuse. Drag the thing, come closer, and make no escape. Don't mind now.
All right. So of course we know the position of the player. So
exactly.
Yes, that is Babajide Resola. She's on the floor. She was tackled hard by a Tunisian defender, and she's wincing right now.
For context, this is her first major tournament
with the Super Falcons.
Despite being around it, she's the classic case of Civil Dessa of a female team. Around the team for a while, but this is her first major tournament, and she celebrated it massively on Twitter when she got picked. I was so happy for her because it seemed that it never happened. Someone always took her place, but finally it has happened.
But the thing is that we have very good players. For example, Monday Gift is not here, and it was a lot of really shocking. So if you would have dropped someone, probably it would have been really.
It would have still been her.
So that's the problem. So we always have an equally good player in that position. She takes a free kick now, and
1-0.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Ababola with the first goal! We didn't give a chance!
Beautiful header!
Ababola!
New haircut,
Director,
new design.
let's find this picture once it drops.
Amazing!
Ababola drop! Oh my God!
Amazing
I mean, two players
nice.
Risola with the cross
and
delivered, and Ababola, I thought we will not start.
Great left leg. Let's see that again.
Oh my God! BFC senior man.
That was a beautiful goal. I think she went down to get that ball. You're not watching this. You're missing a lot because the cross came and the ball was going down, and what Oshola did was just to bend down, and she guided the ball into the back of the net.
Okay, guys, so as much as I know I cannot immediately deliver this goal for you guys,
in terms of pictures, yes.
Director, see if it's possible to find this video so that at halftime while talking about it,
yes, you can just
mute it and play it. So it is not the game live. You understand? That should not be a problem.
Yes.
You understand? So I promise to get the goal for you guys, but at this moment,
Nigeria won
one goal up,
and they're about to bring out the 4th minute of the game. No, it's actually Plumter.
Okay.
Now we have to confirm that because from what they just wrote now, I saw the header. It was Oshola, but CAF just put Plumter now 4 minutes as the goal scorer. Now I don't know if probably Alex. It looked like Oshola. Oshola got the header. I saw that clearly.
Maybe she got the last touch.
I don't know if she got the last touch. Maybe it's a mistake as well, right? Maybe it's a mistake, but hey, whoever scores the goal is still 1-0 to Nigeria. 1-0 in favor of Nigeria. And I'm saying, so one thing is, can you predict? If you can predict, anyone watching online now, you can just predict what the scoreline will be like. We've scored in the 4th minute. So what do you think? Do you think it's going to be, raining and falling goals? Is it going to be raining and falling goals? Nigeria won, and the ball now is with good defensive work from Michelle Alozie, Nigeria's sweetheart. She's playing the number 2 for the Super Falcons.
Quick question.
Okay.
Tunisia have a trade. Do you think it's possible that with all the development of other teams in Africa, Super Falcons can actually win the Wafcon for the 10th time? Do you think it's possible?
So it's very possible because we are super hyped for this. If you're looking at teams that have kind of like come up over the years, you can see the likes of South Africa, Senegal with an amazing performance today beating DR Congo 4 goals to 0. Then you can't take away the fact that Barbara Banda, the current best player in Africa, and she shows it the
Did you see her
way.
yesterday? Did you see Banda yesterday?
Bro. So now that's what we're looking at. But hey, when you're talking about other teams, right? You're looking at maybe one or two players, two brilliant players. But when you're talking about the Super Falcons, you're talking about a collective, right? So you can't just pick and choose, right? For the Super Falcons, you will pick several amazing players. There's Babajide Rinsola, did well for our club. There's Michelle Alozie, there's Aziza Toshola, she's doing well in the USA, and we have other players. Like, you can pick a whole lot of players, and not forgetting Abiodun, our defensive, aka Kante. Like, when she's running with the ball, like she cuts the entire grass on the pitch.
So a little behind the scenes story. So at the because I was at FIFA World Cup in Australia. So when she got the red card here, and then at training, you had the coaches saying that was that position that Deborah gets her.
That's Deborah.
And when she came back and no. See, Deborah has shown what a number 4 should be like in the female game, and it's beautiful to watch her every time.
Yeah, number 4 in Nigerian language, number 6 in foreign language. Yes. So always say, before somebody in the comment section that knows football more than us will be like, no, that position is number 6. So that's what we're talking about. Deborah Abiodun, amazing player. And you can't take away the fact that she's got the energy, she's got the tenacity. And when she's with the ball, there is this confidence. Remember when Kante used to be with the ball, and you know that nobody's going to collect it. And when
Mikel Obi is with the
ball, and even when Kante is not with the ball, you see the energy he puts in. That's the same thing. So she's with the ball right now, and a bit of a missed pass there. But yes, Nigeria trying to control the game, because after the goal, Tunisia is trying to come back, trying to press. But that was a wayward pass. But Michelle Alozie was able to get it. She's got speed.
We have Mario Balotelli inspired boots at all time, man. At all time.
So amazing. So a great start for the Super Falcons. 1-0. Tunisia. They've never made it past the group stage. A bit of statistics. They've never made it past the group stage of the Wafcon.
Director, help me checking this echo up top or mute that. There's still echo on the stream. Mute that totally, please. Like, no, mute your own laptop. The laptop on mute. What you are mixing from has to be on mute. So there will be no echo on the stream. You get. Alright, perfect. Look, thank you, Mami Shebi Samuel, for noting this. We are working on the sound, and it will be fixed in no time totally. Thank you very, very much. Now, back to the game. The question remains that do the Super Falcons sit and hold on, or go out to make a statement and say that we are here and we arrive? As now it is 9 minutes played in this game, and the Super Falcons have not broken a sweat at all.
So that is what is expected, right? We're trying to control the game. Good one that we got the goal, because assuming we are again, Deborah Abiodun, watching her is she's just so calm on the ball. See the way she moves that. I was trying to make a point, and when I saw the move, I had to and Rinsola, very hardworking, good pass from the left foot over there. Now. So, like you said, the Super Falcons, they are yet to break a sweat. And the good thing for us was that we were able to get that goal in the 4th minute. So, it kind of calms the nerve. Imagine if we have not gotten a goal, we'll still be rushing around, looking around, trying to see how we can get a goal. But now with that goal, we are more confident, we are more composed. So, we can now just take the ball to our opponent. So, that's what it's like right now. And I think it's good. And we'll kind of drag the players, drag the ball around, take it to the right, take it to the left, and see the defense try and squeeze out or bring out the Tunisian defense. And the ball now is with Oshola. Nice back heel, and Oshola also back with the ball now. Offside. Was that an offside? I think so.
Yes.
She didn't get back quick enough. So Aziza Oshola.
Both levels of this audio. Victor, so increase my audio a bit.
Alright, so offside right now. The Tunisian coach, upstanding, is currently standing up, trying to see if he can ginger his girls to try and get things on the way. And they can't seem to make 2 or 3 passes. Nice one. Deborah Abiodun with that. Was that Deborah Abiodun? No, but Deborah Abiodun is currently with the ball, and she gives it to foul, free kick to Nigeria right now. I think it's a good start for the Super Falcons. We are yet to concede. We're holding the ball. We are holding Tunisia to their own home. They can't really move around. which I think is amazing. So thank you very much for joining the live stream, and we really appreciate the fact that you guys are here to watch. If you're just joining us, Nigeria currently leads as the Super Falcons their opening game of the Wafcon. We're currently 1 goal ahead, 1-0 in favor of Nigeria against Tunisia, and the goal we still don't know, we're yet to fully confirm, was scored by Ashley Plumter. So that is what we are watching right now. Nigeria still delivering the goods. So the ball now is back to Nigeria. It seems every time you talk, okay, I think this is the first touch for our goalkeeper, Chiamaka Nnadozie. She gets the ball down to Dimei, and Dimei is trying to like move the ball forward. She's chopping space, like we always say, local parlance. Ashley Plumter with the ball now, and the ball gets to back to Ashley Plumter. She moves, she wiggles her way around, puts the ball straight to Rinsola Babajide, and a beautiful, okay, that's a beautiful pass. Now the ball is back in the middle. So the Tunisians are trying to kind of like run at us at every opportunity they get. The ball gets down now to, now we're expecting, whoa, a dribble. Okay, well, that was a good dribble from, all right. Good game by the Super Falcons, good performance still. And yes, Tony Payne with that good ball. She was trying to like dribble away, but that was not a foul, referee. That was not a foul. She barely even touched the Tunisian lady, and you know the referee blew. I'm not going to say anything bad about the referee though. Okay. All right, nice, amazing move, and welcome back, Modo. You've not missed so much, but what you've missed is one move from Deborah Abiodun calming down the midfield. And like I was saying, I'm sure you were hearing me. We've been the Tunisians are trying to, you know, hold that defensive setup, but the Falcons, what we're trying to do is we've gotten the goal, so there's not much of a rush. Now a beautiful pass, and the ball is now with Rinsola Babajide, and she's going to see. She got running. Whoa! It looked too far, but I thought she was going to take a shot from outside. All right, so great one there. Nigeria controlling the game. If the stat gets brought up, it's going to be shocking. It's probably going to be maybe a 75-25 in favor of the. Okay, now Agbabola with the ball now. She's playing with so much confidence.
I think the way things are going now, the question is how many can Nigeria get in this first half?
No, I don't think we're just controlling the pace, right?
That is the point.
Nice pass. Let's see, and it gets to Tony Payne.
This first half.
Tony Payne gets that dribble. Tony Payne.
Oh!
What a turn! Come on, this is for the highlight reel. This is for the highlight reel. And the cross with the left leg from Alozie. Alozie can use her left and her right.
Yep.
Throw into Nigeria, or is it a free kick? So a free kick has been given to Tunisia. Rinsola, she's really impressed me. The way she moves, the way she controls the ball. That was soft, but
she actually has to deliver, because they dropped Nigeria's sweetheart when they give for her, so she has no choice but to deliver.
Yeah, actually, I think she's been delivering. She's been doing very well.
Already has one assist already.
Yes, nobody.
One assist locked already.
Hope they give her the assist, because the assist might now just go to assist to show her.
Oh, boy, see the turn again from Deborah. Deborah is neat and tidy in possession.
Sammy has kindly rotate the camera to the TV. We can see here you are doing that. Yes, I know, but for copyright on the platforms, for YouTube, for Facebook, there's restriction on that, so we can't really turn to the TV now. Where can one watch the match? Simon, so no channel for us to watch. No, it's not embarrassing. It is on DSTV, and they are the right owners for the game. So if you want to watch the game, if you don't want to, you probably want to follow the game live, just go on DSTV. I think it's channel 204. You can watch it live there. If you don't have, there's also, I think, maybe some viewing centers, because of the Club World Cup, are also showing games. So some viewing centers might also be showing it. But if you can also kind of like hit your favorite bar, or a bar close to you, I'm sure they will be watching. So there are a lot of places where you can catch the game, and this is also one of the places you can catch the game. But apologies that we can't show what is on the TV because of copyright. So we don't. And Nigeria close a goal. Now this should be a goal. Oh, come on!
Very close, man.
That was very close. That was very close. Oshola was trying to like turn a body. Another one, Tony Payne has been tormenting the Tunisian defenders from that right flank. He's been tormenting them, dribble over dribble, and this cross this time around came in good. But Asisat Oshola tried to turn and put the ball into the net, but it just went wide. I think it's a corner kick for Nigeria. Yes, definitely a corner kick for Nigeria.
Is this the second corner kick of the game?
No, this should be the second. Yes, the first for Nigeria. And Tunisia
this one too, right?
Yes. So
perfect.
So yes, thanks a lot for joining everyone. So probably you want to look at again. I think she's taking all of our set pieces, right?
So that is good for her.
Her accuracy must be crazy because from what I've seen from the ball that led to the first goal, this is I think it's so. Thank you very much. Over 80 people watching.
I agree with you.
Really. Okay.
And don't put I agree with you. It's a score, but they gave it to Plumter.
And is it?
So they're going to check. No,
Plumter this time around almost getting the ball into the net. No, this is Dimeyi.
Dimeyi just connected with a corner kick.
Let's see.
From Rinsola again. But it came off her shoulder. Not a clean hit.
Yes, not a clean hit.
It came off her shoulder.
This is probably why we are going again. Okay, this was what led to the corner kick, right?
Yes.
This was what led to the corner kick. I thought it was going to be a goal. Tony Payne is a blessing to Nigeria. Like, she's paining them. She's giving.
Assistant made the competition this time too. Assistant made the competition this time.
Assistant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did I check that list?
Yeah.
They are two good players. They are two very, very good players.
Yeah.
Family that plays football together, stay together.
Wisdom. Don't leave me.
So we're controlling this game. In case you're not watching and you feel that, come on, don't be jamming our girls like that now. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. So thank you very much. Let me hand back the small phone. I would be back. Please hold on for me. Let me set this. All right. So Nigeria still leading. 18 minutes on the clock now. Nigeria still leading 1-0. Of course, anytime I'm talking, we are with the ball. The Tunisians, they never seem to be able to put two.
That is why I said the question is how many goals can we get now that we totally control this game? So that's my main concern.
The thing is, we are going to control this game from beginning to end. I don't
want to take chances.
No, we are not taking chances.
I want to know if we've done and dusted, finished. Let me
nice pass. This is okay.
Over here.
A bit too much. Oh, come on! There should be a goal.
With the ball. Oh my God! Isaac almost got a goal, but kind of totally flopped her life, really, quite frankly.
Not her fault, I guess.
No, but she did.
The ball is still in play. This should still be a goal. Now we have Alozie. What a cross! Okay, intercepted again. Then this ball goes to the captain Ajibade, and
the ball Akilode.
Okay.
The ball Akilode.
Yes, Deborah, we understand that you have shots in that your leg, but
the ball Akilode.
Calm down. So, okay, the Tunisian defender was trying to clear the ball. There was a pass from a Nigerian defender, and actually Plumter was racing towards the pass. So the Tunisian defender was trying to kick the ball with her right foot, and there's this thing we say in Nigeria, she lagoed. So Ashley was still moving. She got the ball, crossed it into the box, but we were unable to score. Tunisia with the ball now in the attacking possession. Okay.
Pain.
Okay. Anthony, yeah.
Practically their first attack, though.
They had a corner kick, though, but that was
so that was tough.
This is close. Okay.
This is why I need us to pile on these guys and pass. We should have bust forward your far ball for us. Okay, advantage, play on.
Advantage. Referee says, no, I think the referee stopped the ball. So Risola was dropped. And she's such a powerful player. She's not a player you can bully. Instead, she'll be the one to bully you. So bullying in the right sense of the word. When I say bullying, that means she will get the ball.
You can say any word on this line. Nothing they saw. So this English don't be too much. So that's what breaking English talk about the rest of this game.
So Tunisia are looking good to themselves, right? Because they've not conceded 3 goals in 20 minutes. So the coach was very, very delighted that they've not conceded. Pass goes to Ashley Plumter, and she gets it to Rinsola. Rinsola again moves easily. Very, very easy. Ohale gets it to Alozie. Alozie with a quick one pass. Ball back to Alozie though. Wayward or not. She back to Alozie. She gets it back to Dimeyi. Yeah, Dimeyi gets it to Ohale. Ohale with the ball. She moves forward and she decided to take it forward, drops it to the midfield, heart of the midfield, instead of going to Ashley Plonter, and she gets it to Abiodun with the ball now, controlling the pace of the ball. Come on, that's a foul. That's a foul. Hopefully not a yellow card. I know our player is trying to roll on the floor. You know, sometimes when you kick another player.
Give me no best. I won't show you what you want, but my channel figure delete.
So that's the problem.
They right? Delete my channel and show you. But I promise, I will give you the goal for half time. We put on the goal for half time. We talk about
Joseph Song. So the problem
I will give you the goal for half time. I promise. I know people put out. Yes, I know people put out no best. They will take my small channel from me.
So the problem is that we can't really show it live. It would have made sense if we can like turn the screen and show it live.
If make us run around, they put on our street.
So all the pages from the Facebook to the YouTube to TikTok, they are all pages that that might go against. So if we stream, if we take it live, we'll go against the policy of all the people that are giving us small this thing to host it. So for YouTube, Facebook, we can't really
Kevin, so can you explain how Uchebe is not starting though? Is it because we have to now deploy Ajibade in midfield? Because normally you have Deborah and Uchebe flexing that it gives you solidity at all points.
Yeah, so I
even Tony Payne normally operates from midfield.
So Tony Payne, so I was shocked when I saw Tony Payne in front. So, but we're trying.
That is meant to be Ajibade's position.
So if you look at
Ajibade's position,
yes, if you look at this formation again, right? I think the coach kind of like we're playing a 4-3-3, and we have Ayide, Abiodun, and Ajibade. So Ajibade is operating as our main number 10.
Okay.
Ayide, where is Ayide? What a baller! Come on! You're looking at the team and you're like,
oh my God,
these are exclusive ballers, footballers, right? These are ballers. Time out now. I think they are trying to.
A little bit of India on the pitch.
A little bit.
Nigerian fans still is there.
Okay, yes, that is like I think your advice. I just saw Dr. Ademola. Yes, I saw Dr. Ademola.
Guys, in case you watched it, if you want live updates from Morocco, I'm not there, but look up Dr. Ademola TV
on YouTube platforms.
We have direct access to the team at the moment. Check him out, follow him. The guy ready to when it concerns female football, he's always there. One way or the other. He's always there.
Especially female football. So if you're looking at the national team, female national team, so if you're not following before, just Ademola TV, because the ecosystem we're like everybody needs to
build and grow together, my guy. We all grow together,
So Ademola, I just saw him on TV now, and I'm like, oh, Dr. Ademola, very, very good guy. And he took your advice because he's a content creator, right?
Yes,
and to get content from, like you said, we should show the match. We can't really show the match. Even journalists that are there can't even stream the match or record match. Rizala is so strong.
Yes,
and the ball is going to our position really well because I think majorly because of Ashley Plonter.
Yeah.
And that's an handball.
It won't count.
It won't count.
I mean, before check him, it's outside box.
Yes, it's outside the box.
But it won't count.
That would have been. So now that you've been talking about how many goals you score, after seeing this handball, now I think we should just go and look for
like 1-0 is the worst score line.
Make the goal score.
In short, after 1-0, the next worst score line is 2-0.
No, 2-1.
I swear. Yes, 2-1. Yes.
2-1 is not the score line.
I swear, like.
I think what do you prefer? Do you prefer 1-0 to 2-1? They are similar, but a team that has scored you one will score you again.
I hate 1-0.
No. So this is the trick, right? Or what do you guys think?
Recent PTSD.
Do you prefer 1-0?
Nigeria versus Zimbabwe. Recent PTSD. I hate 1-0.
So
see, what I see 1-0 for Dream, it will give me headache. At the Chelsea fan recently, Chelsea versus Babawere from where?
Is it Palmeiras?
Palmeiras. 1-0. Overnight turn to 1-1. That one fast. Chelsea Benfica 1-0. They go for 40 minutes break. Say whether they case. Come back 1-1. I hate 1-0 for my life. For my life, that I hate them.
So I think I've seen teams, for example, because we've been watching ball for a minute, right? When I say a minute, it means for.
Just when I say you don't old.
I don't old, right? So we've seen some teams like when Mourinho used to be the coach of Chelsea, that man can go with 1-0. Alex Ferguson, I was lucky to watch that man. 1-0, Arsenal the same thing, right? But a team that has, if you are leading 2-1, the team has scored you 1, it means they can score.
Definitely not.
So, but all of them, I prefer a 3-0, 4-0. gives him space. Like there's a breather. So the game is 25 minutes right now. 25 minutes now, and Aide with the ball. Aide is on the ball. She gets back at ball, loses it. Tunisia, this is dangerous. There's a Tunisian left foot. I hope she's not Messi. She gives the pass, but there is no. Okay. Well, that was that.
Are you guys sleeping?
That was not the shot. So then,
my pick for player of the tournament, if Nigeria gets to the final, is Nnadozie.
So Nnadozie, if your pick for player of the tournament, that means they are attacking us a lot.
Baba, I did sure say she will save up for the tournament. Very sure.
So this is what they're saying. So if our goalkeeper is a pick for player of the tournament, it means that we'll be collecting.
This is my pick.
So my own pick,
it means that she'll be saving.
My own pick will probably be the forward players, not Ajibade, because Ajibade has a lot of responsibility and she's not a selfish player.
The same reason why Asisa dropped the handbag. Let's talk about that. Asisa was our captain.
Okay, no, let's talk about this first because we're about going for a second goal.
Come on now.
Ball is still in play. Alozie gets that ball. Then Ashley Plumter, ball is still in Nigeria. Okay.
Come on.
That would have still probably been an offside. I saw.
If you don't be offside,
not offside. I mean the ball when the ball went. So in case you're just joining us,
everybody does wire shot.
It's still
everybody wire shot.
Wire shot. Go this thing another place. But let's also talk about the fact that.
She was free to me.
But see, when you are a striker or you are a forward player in that position, you are seeing glory.
Baba, any day, anytime I have ball.
Anyway, she should have. This is 27th cooling break right now for the players. Cooling for the players. 7 minutes. Nigeria still leading 1-0. The goal was scored in the 4th minute by Ashley Plumter. Though we still think we need to see that goal again. That the goal was scored by Asisat Oshoala. Because the cross from a free kick from the left side from Risola Babajide, Asisat Oshoala bent down, redirected the ball towards goal, and it entered the net. But when CAF were going to write who scored the goal, they wrote Ashley Plumter. So we are waiting to see it again. We saw the replay just once, right?
Yeah.
Probably need to see
world class production of Nigeria, true and true. I totally agree with you. Guys, Tunisia, Nigeria will not deliver this game as fast as
this is the ball. Let's see again. Let's see.
It's Plumter anywhere near there.
Let's see from another angle. She went forward.
Wait, no. We can't even see it from there.
So I think did the ball hit Plumter?
Wait, let me check you. Let me see who they will give this goal, sir.
Now, so this is what the goal is like. I'm sorry I can't really show it right now, right? So the cross came in. Plumter went towards the ball. So we don't know if there's contact, right? But I know there was contact connected with the header. So I think CAF are probably checking that again to maybe by halftime they will have written who is the goal scorer. But I think it's Asisat Oshoala. And there's this thing about Plumter, she's always rolling her clothes like this. Like rolling it. Leave it now, let it come down. Lamb. Is it Lamb?
Lamb for Tunisia.
So we've not really seen individual great players from the Tunisian side because they've been behind most of the time, right? The Super Falcons have been in front, running around with the ball, but defensively, and the Tunisians have been solid. And one player that I see that has done very well for the Super Falcons is Risola Babajide. Anytime she's with the ball,
today, man.
Anytime she's with the ball, she's always going at players. If she's not with the ball, she's trying to help the defense, and she's really strong. She's been fouled, I think 2 or 3 times. But every time she gets back and keeps going, so that's a solid player for us. Asisat Oshoala too.
Have you on holiday?
Yes, no, not really. So Nnadozie has been resting.
Totally.
There's been the only ball that would have gone to our side. I think the Tunisian player wanted to play a shot instead. It ended up being the pass. Like when small doctors say once you grab penalty or throw it. When you stand at the penalty spot and you kick the ball to throw in. So that was probably what the Tunisian player did. So so that's the case right now. Nigeria 1, Tunisia 0. We're still going for our Mission X. So this is when you're playing with the balls.
How I wish we caption that Mission X in any of the local languages. And I say it in Yoruba first.
Mission X. My Yoruba is not so.
Or say the 10th one.
10th Mewa.
Mewa. So
What's mission? What's mission in Yoruba?
So
if you're a Yoruba person watching this live, Can you tell us what
At all.
So if you okay, so that is what it is. Tunisian.
It's just like what I used in my video. The global accounts are going for Ukiri. Exactly, they are going for the 10th one. We are going for Ukiri. Let's see if we can deliver Ukiri for Nigeria. We will not do that now.
No, he's trying to kick the ball and go another way.
Let's go.
For the ball.
Let's go. Put it in show.
Okay.
But then they match Asisat tight, Sha. They don't want to do it.
Asisat, one ball just went to Asisat now, and
they don't want to play at all.
2 players.
I swear.
They don't want to show the only Nigerian player in front. And Maika Nnamdi, really sorry. Which kind of life is this?
No best, so don't show you the match.
Really sorry. We can't
show. Collect our channel.
If we show it, so the thing is that I might just show you the screen now, and our live just goes off because you're getting a strike from YouTube. You're getting a strike from
Benjamin. And they watch out from DSTV app, Benjamin.
So the game before we're watching it from DSTV from DSTV. So if you have DSTV, you can watch it. You can still be watching and still be following online.
Now they are told the power for them.
It should come down. But the foul has been. This is not even a foul, right? Because she tried
everybody back. She brought it back. For that first foul. Baba de para Madugu kilo day.
You know, let us ban for a serious game. So 32 minutes on the clock now. Nigeria 1, Tunisia 0. Nigeria, we've had some off-target attempts. And Tunisia, no attempt, off-target, on-target. I don't think they've had any off-target. Okay, nice play there by commanding play by Plonta there. Okay, now let's go. Tunisians with the ball from the defensive end. They're trying to put one or two passes together. That's what they've not done all game. I think after taking water,
that is why I'm looking for us to run over them fast.
Okay, now we're moving with the ball. Alozie is with the ball. Alozie cuts inside.
Cut again.
Okay, that's an attempt on goal, right?
But you know it well.
It wasn't well hit. She caught the ball from outside to her left foot, then took the shot. It was a weak shot, easy for the goalkeeper to catch.
I mean, but seeing the runs that
that's Tolipain, not Alozie.
Seeing the runs that Tolipain is making down the Alozie constantly interchanging positions. I pity the person playing left back for Tunisia because she's basically doing Tinubu's work, trying to match those two together, and it's beautiful to see.
Well, that is the case because if you're playing against Nigeria, you need to come. So these guys might not play like this. The Tunisians, they might not play like this in the next game, right?
No, of course.
Seeing them they're looking like a poor team now because they are playing a superior team. Nigeria, we've won the Wafcon. I don't understand that control.
Sister.
Aziza controlled the ball as if it's
hey, reached the ball,
she got the ball back.
Definitely
to Nigeria. Very strong play from Plonta. Everyone that has been saying, "Oh, can you guys show us?" We're really sorry because of restrictions from Facebook, from YouTube. We can't show you the TV, hence we'll get a ban.
Ajibade solid and moving on.
Guys, so
moving on solid. Ajibade with the ball. Delivery.
Cross.
Put it there.
Almost missed the. So it's supposed to be a cross. It's Abiodun.
We're using the shot for you. Why are they just for look at themselves?
Yeah, so all of them.
No, it's Ajibade that did it.
Ajibade because I can see the yellow. Yeah. I think the pass came from the cameraman. Your people.
I swear the people directing the match are high on something. So the ball went down the right flag. Ajibade delivered a cross that can really pass for a shot into the ball, but missed the far post just by less than an inch. And everybody take a nice one. And the ball Abiodun was in tow to connect with them. Maybe that's why the cameraman got confused and showed her right afterwards.
Maybe it's the hair that is also confusing the camera because we have a number of our players with tinted hair. Apart from
let's go, Risola again. Cross to this corner.
Put body now.
No, don't give each other. No, don't give each other.
So the ball near keeper. So this was what really happened there. Sorry, Casio, but Risola got the ball. I think she was fouled, but she didn't fall. The moment she pushed the ball by one beat, right? Tunisia fouls. How is this our foul? That means we fouled Tunisia 8 times. And they fouled us 3 times.
Let's go, move on.
They've been fouling us this morning now.
quick pass by Deborah looking for Asisat. This is the first time I'm saying that.
On the flank.
Yes, out wide. Which is somewhere
that goes to the shot. That was soft.
As the Deborah came away now. Let me shot me that. Now back pass.
Okay, so good defensive play.
Like the one. Make it happen. Make it happen.
It should be a goal.
David, Shenova. Come on. Oh, goal.
She took too much time. She took so much time on that shot.
So Nigeria almost got a second goal now.
Yes.
We marked the Tunisian very tight, and the loose ball fell to Aisha Oshola, and she set up the Deborah, who kept turning, and her shot was finally blocked by the Tunisian goalkeeper. But wonderful all round was Wafcon. But I need this thing to turn to 2-0.
So the ball almost even beat the goalkeeper.
Almost turn to 2-0 now, Joe.
So that's what we're having now. Super Falcons, 36 minutes. We almost got another interception. Okay, Nigeria got that back. That's the captain losing the ball again. Free kick to Tunisia.
Because they give her a yellow card in December.
But she's not going to get the yellow card. This referee's been good. She's kept the game very, very smooth, moving. It's a women's game, so you can't just allow a lot of tackles. Well, that was a clear foul for the promotion. Grabbing again.
If you don't collect the single make game end.
Skippo. Skippo, just chill small. Chill small. So free kick in a good area where the Tunisians can swing it a bit. And good swing, but okay.
I really don't think that.
And come on. So she was trying to chip the ball to a player up front in an attacking position, right? But actually plumped her. That's why it's good to be tall. Before we saw
ball against Nigeria. The ball that's against you. Just hope it's not a yellow card, babe. Hope it's not a yellow card. Just hope it's not a yellow card.
If Deborah gets a yellow card, I think maybe.
Make it shall not be red. Make you not go remember Australia big.
So
no go be red. See now.
Woo! That should be a yellow card.
Dangerous tackle. It should definitely be a yellow card.
That should be a yellow card.
She missed the ball totally and followed.
Since the VAR is not checking for dangerous tackle, and the referee has not given anything, I don't think it's a red card. Right? But I think it's definitely a yellow card.
Of course, definitely.
Another free kick in a fine position. Almost at the end of this game, the Tunisians are trying to level the game.
38 minutes played.
38 minutes now. Nigeria still won. Good ball in, and our keeper, like you said, he don't
send person go hospital.
And another ball back, and there's going to be a check on the Tunisian defender because Nadozie came out to clear the ball,
but she was her right to come out.
Yeah, she came out, but she cleared everybody. The ball,
anybody who did a collect.
That was a solid ball, and I think she used her hip.
My concern is how did Nadozie land that big? Which no go into herself.
No, she's good. She landed well. She landed on her feet.
No, that's the problem. There'll be of a twist there. And she has that particular knee bandage.
Yeah.
I think
Nadozie is good. I think she's good. The Tunisian player, let's see, she's still on the floor.
But they have for VAR.
No, there's no VAR.
There's no VAR.
She got the ball, she took the ball out. So there's nothing about VAR. Justin, so everybody has
the
black armband.
They could have just sourced proper armband. They could have sourced proper armband. Well, they could have that's
another thing for us to take off with the Nigeria Football Federation. Just something black, not this looks like a nylon.
Fight died how many days ago? 4 days and 3 days ago. They could have sorted that.
You can just go to a store. You can go to maybe a ShopRite in Tunisia. Go to a ShopRite in Tunisia. Get a proper handband.
25K for advert.
Sorry, not that. Probably go to a kickoff store in Tunisia and get a proper black handband. But this looks very, very hideous, right? Just
but the guess,
Nigerians will always represent because in Tunisia we have fans. Despite the fact that let's talk about the fact that people were complaining about the Club World Cup that fans did not come out to watch. This is even worse than the Club World Cup.
No, but come on, it's female football first of all. It's Tunisia that is playing. It's not Tunisia. Which two countries had that problem?
I think it's Algeria, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia. Either of those, they're like eternal enemies.
I swear.
So,
what kind of pass with this now?
That was not a good pass.
I swear
pass down to, and I think our passes are a bit wayward.
Mostly as it nears the defensive midfield, which is a problem.
So,
mostly when there's pressure.
If it's a ball forward and it's wayward, I don't really mind. But if you are passing back to a defender, that's a good pass. That's a good pass.
No.
Talking about wayward
it makes sense, but you know the feeling the idea makes sense, but we don't move.
Nigeria gets the ball, Abiodun gets the ball, takes it back to defense. Ayinde with the ball now, moving very, very well. Left pass to Alozie. Alozie moves, passes to Skipo, back to Alozie. Alozie with a good push of the ball, and she gets fouled. But the referee said no, throw into Nigeria instead of a foul. And Alozie always smiling. Remember what happened with Reigns, right? And after she was like,
so on the floor, like,
Kilo what's happening?
Most famous picture, man.
So she's with the ball now. She just got fouled now and she's still smiling.
I think that's one of the most famous World Cup pictures from female football.
Ever. I think so.
No jokes, I swear.
I don't know. Maybe from our own end, right? From our own end. But that picture is iconic. What the pass, but and the ball should get to Adibade gets the ball. She gets the ball. Gets the pass out to Alozie.
Cut on!
That was a dribble. Okay, I think she kicked the player instead of...
You don't touch the jet.
She did not touch her, is a lie.
Thank you, go outside.
Auntie, what's your name? Uni. That was Alozie. She dribbled her way into the box, right? And she was about to put up the final pass. Then I think she kind of like stepped on the Tunisian defender. And the scream was more like somebody that they used chainsaw to hit your leg. But it wasn't that bad because the moment the keeper got the ball, she stood up. Imagine, like...
Assistant! Nice hold up play, man. Nice hold up play, Assistant.
That cross got a bit, too high, not well coordinated.
One player I'm looking forward to seeing here is Esther Okoronkwo.
Okay, Esther Okoronkwo, that's University of Connecticut.
I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Because everyone was asking, why did you bring the player? But she chose us instead. She chose Nigeria ahead of is it Malawi? Yeah. Her dad is Nigerian.
No, not that one. Esther Okoronkwo.
Okay, no, Esther Okoronkwo. Yes, I thought you were talking about Okoro.
No.
The Chioma Okoro.
No.
Okay, not Chioma.
Esther Okoronkwo, left footer.
Yes, Esther Okoronkwo.
No job video say if you had to play this one, would have shown me. No, that girl has bands for these, I say. She legit has bands for these, I say.
These Nigerian players, I like how united they are, the girls. If you go through their Snapchat, their Instagram, you see them, vibing with each other, and it brings togetherness with the players. Because
I think that's a common feature across all our national teams. Even when the guys are in camp, it's a Snapchat festival. So at the point when we drew against Zimbabwe, the major banter was Snapchat FC don't draw.
Yeah, so because the thing is, against Zimbabwe, they didn't allow journalists to create content, right?
Yes.
But the players were
giving us all of the content back to back, I swear. We saw that, close, almost.
So the players were still doing content.
Good now.
I didn't see that dribble though.
We get to really dribble no good now.
Now bottle. Okay, this should be our ball. I with the ball.
Come on!
How are you not scoring that? Azizat?
Azizat, come on now.
It's sounding like she wants a penalty.
Nice one, Sha. Let's look at it again.
Got the ball. Like, took it to the side.
And the guy gave back for that now.
I think
she overhit it here. She overhit it there.
That should have been a corner kick though. I think what she was asking for was a corner kick, not a penalty.
I like her haircut though, Sha.
Yeah. There was a video. No, she did a video of
getting the fresh haircut for
Wafcon. So
did that guy later break the record for haircut? That Josh that cut the Super Eagles was doing a record run at the Vodrum in National Stadium Abuja.
I
Let me check. Let me follow up on that.
Let's see, because Nigerians
I need to follow up on that.
Breaking records now.
I swear, I need to follow up on that now.
What record can we break now?
Us?
Podcast record, like
I know we break anything.
Maybe run no sleep for 30 days, running all the Wafcon this thing, even when they are on break.
Sleep for what?
When they are on break, we are not on break. You see, somebody may want to kind of like break that kind of record.
No, they break that's longest live stream record.
Something like that. You go hear her from data and
if MTN no frustrate you. Nice dribble, man.
Nice dribble.
We don't get past them. Lazy for Tony.
So this is the thing, right? I think we are almost getting there.
I need us to get the second goal in this first half. I don't trust this.
That is a strike. Come on. That is a striker's goal from Rinsola Babajide. No. Don't make cap. They will change it. That's a beautiful goal from Rinsola.
See, now I've got it. Oh, yeah. Kiss the badge. Yes. Kiss the badge.
Beautiful goal. And Diogo Jota.
Diogo Jota. I understand that Jota is the gamer. Yes.
Yeah, she just did it.
Oh my God. Oh God. That is the type, that kind of shots we call in Akwa Tagan mode. I be Tagan mode. Like, kick and make, kill him. Tagan mode.
So I think what we'll be able to do is we'll, some of the goals online after the game. We'll post some of the goals online.
Director, runner. Director, runner.
So Diogo Jota is the game he plays. Is a lost playing game. So most times when he scores, he does the celebration of him playing games. And our own Rinsola Babajide just pay tribute with a goal to Diogo Jota. We all follow the story. Very sad one.
Since Rinsola Babajide is the Siridesas of the female national team,
so are you going to
mean that when they bring in Siridesas for Nigeria in September, he's going to be delivering the goods for Nigeria?
Focus on Wafcon first. So now I know it's early, right?
Yeah,
I know you talked about the fact that Chiamaka Nnadozie might be the player of the tournament.
Yes.
But one player that we consistently today. There is a check.
Yeah, what do I want check now?
Yeah, what are you checking now?
What do I want check? Oshola push person.
I had Oshola push somebody. Hey.
I beg now. It doesn't count now. It doesn't interfere with the ball. It doesn't interfere with the play at all. It doesn't interfere with the play in any way now, and they're doing shoulder to shoulder run.
No,
it looks like he badged into her back, though. Yeah, it looks like
she came from the wrong angle. But I don't know if that player would in any way get close.
No,
the shoulder.
There is no chance. There's no chance. But yeah, she badged into her.
Okay, that's a foul.
She badged into her. But the question is, will it interfere with play? Is the question, because there's no way any of them would have stopped that ball.
No way the player will get to that ball, because there are two players already with Rinsola,
it cannot
and there's no way that player will go to kind of like meet. So
this is going to be very painful for Rinsola if this goal is cancelled.
Well, aside from Rinsola, it's really painful for me because she's been our best player so far today.
She needs this goal.
Like this goal, it's a superb goal, and
she needs this goal. Come on,
why? Oshola, why?
You don't say that one down now, but I put her in case she's proud of her. But come on, respect Joe. Nnadozie is your VAR colleague, please. No, exactly.
Yes, like I said,
no interference at all. No interference at all with that pattern of play. Yes, Kingo.
I like the fact that it was checked, right? So Rinsola was with the ball. Yes, she had two players on her that were trying to mark her.
And
so there is no way a third player will go and join those two players.
When Aziza is there, as example, if she scored the ball for Aziza scored the goal,
then that's a foul. But she wiggled her way through. Yes, and as Aziza has been booked, has she been booked? Aziza has been booked.
No, that will be Abasi.
Okay.
So let the Abasi. No, she can't be booked for that. It is not possible. No, I cannot be booked for that. It's a wasted.
Okay, I think it's a situation that Rinsola again with the ball. She wiggled her way and she's going to cross the ball. The keeper gets a hand on it.
Oh my God!
So 3-0 for the meantime averted. A pass to Alozie.
Referee John.
Beg your pardon.
They won't kill my Balotelli.
There should be a goal. Nice.
Shenoma. And I got the ball. Agba. Ball of two for Nigeria. Assistant found space in the box in a very crowded box after good work by Ajibade and fired the ball. Got the deflection and went just over the bar.
So I thought this ball was going outside. Was going outside, but it now looked at the point that it was going to drop inside.
Victor,
Azizat, come on. See, you still there, but the 100%, right? It's still the body 100%. So
I mean, solid stuff, man. Solid.
No, that's how you did. No, these guys should stop confusing us, right? The camera guys, like the
camera guys are doing anything that comes to
the
their
director,
mind.
right?
See the person on the mixer for this match.
So it's just like so this is what it's like,
do.
right? It's just like Aziza losing a goal, missing a goal, and
then
they are showing Nadozie.
Right. So
that's what they've been doing. So you see Aziza kick a ball, and
you can get a third.
Let's see if we can get a third. A corner to Nigeria.
My money is on Plumter. My money is on Plumter to score.
Plumter can score.
My money is on Plumter to score.
That will probably be 2 assists and a goal for Resola Babajide.
That is man of the match. Woman of the match by
But I think right now, if the game ends this minute, she's been woman of the match already.
Even if the game ends later,
and she puts the ball and it's a goal.
It's a goal.
Come on.
That ball can enter even without the pressure. Come on.
That is the goal. Can we check? Can it be checked? Let it be checked.
So for those watching, we scored a goal, but the referee.
It was almost a direct goal from the free kick. So
it could be a goal actually.
Plumter can kind of like headed the ball in.
I don't think they will check it. That ball was entering the net by itself.
Okay, there was a bit of an infringement
on the goalkeeper.
No, that's a goal.
That's nothing.
That's a goal.
If they check it, that should be a goal. That should be a goal.
That should be a goal. That should be checked. That should be a goal. 100%.
Her hands were not in the air. There was no extra.
They are going to be checked.
Check it, that's a goal.
And that should be a goal.
And that will be a direct goal.
So,
let them touch it.
Yes.
Let them touch it. They are with a direct goal from a corner kick.
It's going to be Plumter. I'm not sure it went in direct.
But I think that it went in direct. That's what I said.
At least they have just. So, 5 minutes at a time.
They are checking
was not given. 45 minutes plus so. Okay, halftime is halftime now. We've played 7 minutes into the halftime break. 5 minutes was given. So this is halftime break. Nigeria 2, Tunisia 0. So it should have been more. That last goal should have been given, but it's a good one for Nigeria. The Super Falcons leading by 2-0. Thank you very much for joining. So we'll take a break now on Facebook.
Hold on. Okay. I'll keep it. Okay. So guys, so it's halftime at the moment. I know you guys have been on my case that you want to see the goal. Let me just confirm that you guys are still here.
Okay.
You guys have been on my case that you want to see the goal. So we are going to key in the 2 goals right now. Tell me what you think about the first goal and the second goal. Director, let's go. First goal now. Let us see the first goal. Come on live.
Okay, so.
All right, so I mean that is it because at the moment.
So if you're still here, we're gonna show.
So the free kick from Oshola gets delivered into the box, and assistant Oshola connects. That is still the controversy. We are still currently wondering. Please keep careful on the hard drives. Hard drives are there. Because shoot the laptop.
I'm trying to like get the goal. So I'll kind of like turn the camera to the TV so you can see the goals.
No.
You've not seen it.
The goal will be keyed in now on the live stream.
Okay, on the live.
We just want to be able to see it here so we can go in line with MMT. All right, good. So let us quickly go over to our see how they go. Please run it again, and from the start.
So I don't know if you can see that was the first goal for Nigeria.
Ashley had missed, and then Asat was just behind Ashley Plumtree. It was a good finish, good start.
Then that goal.
Perfect, just hold him, please.
Early lead into a blisteringly star goal in Rabat last night. Swung in it goes, and it is in the back of the net.
Okay, perfect. That is the first goal of the game. A good cross from Resola Babajide connected with Asisa Toshola, and that was the first goal of this of this game. And so the question is still who scored this goal, because the reality that Asisa Dola. Bros, I beg you quickly play second goal before they will block my channel. Make I run come out this their property. Sharp. Let me play second goal faster. Make I run come out here and go back to our commentary without drama. Are you ready? So this is the second goal of the game. Look out for the amazing
so this is the second goal.
By Resola Babajide. Amazing work by Resola to get us the second goal. So guys, I've delivered on the dividends of democracy. I've shown you guys the 2 goals in this game.
So those are the 2 goals.
Let's cross back. Let's cross back and talk about how the game went. Shall we? All right. So, Kevin, you just watched a a domineering performance by the Super Falcons in this one. They basically dominated this game from the first kick of the game up to this point. How well do you think, or would you say, Madugu's girls did today in this first period?
Okay, so for the first period, I think we've done very, very well. We've done extremely well. And we controlled the game. So it's kind of like a bit difficult to score them. I think I'm going to score them very, very high. But looking at the strength of the opposition, we're playing a Tunisian side that has never made it past the group stage of the competition. So I feel that we went there with our game plan and we're executing our game plan perfectly, which is very, very amazing, which is nice for me because, we've got our first goal in the 4th minute, right? After that, it calmed the nerves. The fans were not screaming for, when are we going to get a goal? So we got that. We relaxed and we were pulling the ball side by side. And for the first 30-35 minutes of the game, we didn't even see Tunisia threaten us. They didn't threaten us. The only time they threatened us was around the 38th to 40th minute when they had those 2 free kicks and they put the ball inside our goal area. But aside from that, Madugu, correct? Has done very, very well with the composition of the team. You look at, we talked about the formation. The goalkeeper definitely a standard. The defensive line solid. Everybody in the defense are the people that we expect to be in our defense line. Then the midfield, Ayide, Deborah, as well as the captain, Rashida Ajibade, up front, I think it went for firepower, right? It went for players that can deliver, and oh my God, they've delivered, right? They have indeed. Risola Babajide from the left with that beautiful left foot, and when it was Tony Payne's time, she tormented the defender from Tunisia. And Agbabola, yes, she's been a bit rough on the edges, but hey, you will know that her performance is there. Good control. There was a time that she actually played a striker's kind of football. She held on to the ball for the midfielders to come close, then she dropped the ball, then went forward again. And it's been a very, very good delivery of Madugu's game plan so far. We're just waiting for the second half, and we expect that the second half we should be able to kind of like kill everything off. So
my main question is, we have not had to leave or get off the first gear to get 2-0 in this game. This performance, this team setup, will it be good enough for stronger opponents? Yeah, it's going to be good enough for stronger opponents. So we are playing South Africa. If we're playing against South Africa, we should just go with this team. What else do you think will bench another player in this? Maybe apart from me. I mean, Deborah and Ayinde is good security for whatever Ajibade is doing in front of them too. You can see how Tony Payne in front of them and Ajibade goes out wide. So I mean, quite frankly, it's a balanced team, quite frankly. But I want to see what he's going to do in terms of the sub. When your team is totally in control of a game like this, let's say we come in second and get a goal very, very fast. I want to see other players get a running in this team to see how hungry they are, so that in case we run later down the tournament, when we need different pieces to execute, we might be able to see what they can also offer for us. But my question is, do you think we're going to go all out in this game and get to 4 goals? Because Tunisia is there for the taking. I think we can do more than that. I think we should be able to do more than that, because if a Senegal before our game, right, like I said, if you've been watching the live stream, right, if Senegal put 4 past DR Congo, it shows purpose, it shows determination, it shows that Nigeria, you're not the only one looking for Mission X. You're looking for Mission X, but we're here to destroy your Mission X. True. So the way we start, if we can put 4, 5, 6, even 7 past Tunisia, then it's a signal to other countries that, hey guys, we have a mission and we want to deliver on the mission. Remember, we're not defending champions. True. If we were defending champions, we'll be like, we want to come and defend our trophy. You guys come. We want to unseat another team. And how can you show that you can unseat another team? But by coming all out and trying to displace by getting wins. Okay, so all Super Falcons have done well, but how good is the lady about to be on your screen, Risola Babajide? How good has she been in this first half? Now you just said that, and I started smiling. For her first tournament, I started smiling just mentioning her name, right? Because she has a lot to prove. I think with her performance of today, people are not going to forget Monday Gift, right? True. But they are going to, and a lot of people don't understand why she was picked over her. No, I don't think she was picked over Monday Gift. Probably Chioma Okoro, the lady that plays for Connecticut University, was probably picked ahead of Gift. But Risola has been knocking on this door. Even before, when she was playing at Liverpool. Yes, indeed. When she was playing at Liverpool, we were like, does she want to play for Nigeria or does she want to play for the Three Lionesses?
right? But the moment she declared that she wanted to play for Nigeria, we just kept her in the wilderness for a very long time. And this time around that she's coming, right?
Sorry, just to interpret what you said, we just asked her, but continue, sorry.
In case you don't understand, it means that we are seeing her.
I will call it for friendly
match. We are doing well.
But we'll call it for competition.
We will call you once in a while for friendly games. But when it's competition, we know those. Exactly. But this time around, you couldn't just wave her aside. She just had an amazing season with Tenerife. Tenerife. She had an amazing season with Tenerife. She even had a better season than our captain with Tenerife. And it was just, if a blind man did not even call her, everybody's going to riot.
I mean, that argument has been made for Gift Monday because she has 14 goals, how many assists? An amazing season too, quite frankly.
And quite rightly, people came out for the FA. Why is it that this player? Because at the point, some people were like, "Oh, maybe she's injured." No, she came out and said, "No, bro,
nothing to do. They don't know. Call me. I'm good."
You understand? So. But we have a very, very solid team. We have a solid side. And like the question you asked, if we meet a strong team, who are we going to play against, right? Who are we going to, So I'm looking at the major test for us would be against countries like Zambia, South Africa. South Africa have been our nemesis for a while now. When they see us, they just match us strength for strength, technique for technique.
I think what South Africa did is that they just ensured that we are always ready to play Nigeria.
And what they did is
anybody can beat them, but they don't Nigeria beat them. Anybody can beat them, but not Nigeria, I swear.
I think. Somebody said, thank you very much. Jude said he saw me on the Mozero's channel. Yes, that's where we are. Let
me quickly plug you into this, right?
Okay.
So if you're to make changes in this game, I mean, we're having an amazing game. Right? If you're to bring in anybody, let me say from the 65th minute, you get maybe preferably somewhere in midfield all the way to attack. Let me just run through that again. You have Ayinde, you have Rashidat, you have Deborah, Asisat, Tony Payne, you also have Babajide. So if you're subbing someone like this 65 minutes, who will be your first sub in this game?
Come on. So I think my first sub will probably be maybe an Asisat Oshola.
Okay.
So if Asisat goes out, then even Babajide can go to the number 9 position where she plays more confidently. Then in midfield, I think we can do a shake-up for the midfield. Leave Deborah or leave Aide. You either take out Aide, then maybe bring in the Christie, or our captain might play maybe something minutes. Then we have solid midfielders. So
let me not lie, I don't think they will touch the captain in this game. So
she controls the game very, very well.
So to me, if I'm making a sub in this game, the first person that will come in for me is Odega, never expiring Francisca. No joke.
Odega 100% has been
first person actually going to come in for me for Tony Payne. So now Tony Payne is playing the wing she was given, yes, but she's actually doing a duty by playing that wing. Odega is more suited to that position. Bring her in, and automatically the same amount of life we're getting from Winsola Babajide's wing will instantly start getting the exact same amount of life from the other wing that Tony Payne currently plays. Not that she's doing badly, but I feel the game needs someone person will know the year come. Now just go to the way. Give Odega ball. Now go.
I like the fact that maybe 70-something minutes, something minutes. You're probably tired of this girl is going to finish me. I see the way she's dribbling and I'm tired. Then you now take out Payne and bring in Odega. Then the torture continues.
Let me do a gamble. So I'll say Odega comes in for Payne. I'm going to really love to see what's her name? A trade coming in for the captain 75th, 78th minutes, and maybe because I want to see her play that number 10. That very cool, Palmer-ish kind of number 10.
You don't mention the Chegini and it's just all smiles for me. How are we this lucky? In Nigeria, we have like very if you go to the pitch and you see some Nigerian girls playing, you see the talent. And when you also go abroad, you still see Nigerians still balling abroad.
The talent, true and true.
How are we so blessed as a country? So I think it's amazing, and we can just honestly, the second half is going to be amazing for us to watch, and I can't wait for us to finish this game, and it's maybe 6-0
that
send the pointer to others.
Does any Nigerian team go for the jugular like that? Last, 2018 we did that last. 2018 like 8-0, 6-0.
The Falcons will do that. And remember, when you meet a weaker side, there's something you can do.
When you meet the weaker side, you punish them.
You punish them. So right now, the best you can do is win your first game by 6 goals, second game 5 goals. Like go very hot into the knockout stages, and that's what I think we should do. 100%. Nigeria will be very, very fantastic, and just go for the kill 100%. 2-0 is good. 3-0 is fine. 4-0 is amazing.
2-1 becomes a problem. No, so I want 3-0. I want 4. I want 5. I want 6.
Wait, hold up. These Tunisians, they look like people that can score to you.
Well,
football is football. Own goal.
Football is football.
Handball. But aside from that, come on.
You know that. Football is football.
They don't look like a team that can score to me.
So guys, remember, as it currently stands, Nigeria is 2 goals up against Tunisia in this game. And quite frankly, we have not broken a sweat. We've not broken a sweat at all in this game. We're very, very comfortable for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. We are going to immediately key in the goals again, so you guys can see the 2 goals in this game. No. So as you guys can see the 2 goals in this game. Wonderful work, first of all, from Rinsola Babajide delivering the cross and was met by Asisa Oshola. I need to see who they eventually gave that goal to, but Sat connected it, and it seemed that
they changed it now. Yes, it's Oshola and Oshola.
That was always definitely it was always Oshola. So Oshola connected with it and got Nigeria's first goal for us. And moving away from that, the second goal was amazing work, solid work from Rinsola. Undoubtedly, the woman of the match for this game is Rinsola Babajide. The question is just, can she get more? She drove into the box with 2 players for company, fired an unstoppable shot past the goalkeeper for Tunisia, and then she could have gotten another goal. She played what can be a direct corner kick into the into the box, but a foul on the goalkeeper's pocket. I can see Esther Okoronkwo. I can see Esther Okoronkwo warming up to come in this game. So apparently she's going to be the first sub of this one. I don't know if it's Deborah Abiodun that is going to be taken off though, which is going to be very, very strange if that happens. But Esther Okoronkwo is already dressed up on the touchline waiting to come in. Let's see what's going to happen in that game. Just real quick, just give us a second to see what happens there. Okay. Oh, so we have Christy Uchebe and Esther Okoronkwo ready to come in, which makes it possible that Deborah Abiodun might be coming up. But I'm also seeing Rinsola Babajide on the touchline. Okay, so Deborah Abiodun is off for Christy Uchebe, like for like, no problems whatsoever. What's the next up? Asisa Oshola is going off for who? Who is this? Who's that coming for Asisa Oshola? Let me quickly just confirm that Asisa is also off. What's the name there? Asisa is off. Can I bring it up for number 19? Yes, Ihezuo comes in to replace Oshola, and we have Esther Okoronkwo coming in for Rinsola Babajide. Had an amazing first half. Why did she go off? Come on!
Well, the coach probably knows better. Except he
just wants to rest them or something. Maybe he thinks this game is done and dusted. Because she had an amazing first half. I would have loved to see a lot more of her. Come on now, coach.
It's probably as good as done and dusted. Please, can you just read back the substitution? So second half is on the way now. And a number of substitutions for Nigeria. I think 3 substitutions.
Yeah, sure.
Rinsola Babajide out. And Asisa Oshola out, as well as Deborah Abiodun. 3 of them out, and we have new players replacing them.
Christy Uchebe came in for Deborah Abiodun.
Christy Uchebe.
Ihezuo came in for Asisa Oshola. And we also had Okoronkwo coming in for Rinsola Babajide. We quickly confirm that they mix this up again.
All right, so
the person behind this, their graphics is really
So the second half is on the way. Nigeria 2, Tunisia 0. And so let's enjoy what the second half has for us. 3 substitutions, like I said, if you're just joining us.
How many subs are this tournament do? Is it 5?
Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. Right? 5 is the standard for FIFA now. So
so 2 more.
So 2 more. Okay, and you can't just bring in one player. So it has to be either 2-2-1 or 3-2, and you understand, or 3-4-1. So you. Oh, halftime subs are not counted.
How?
like is amongst the five, but you can't count it as
as a window.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand. So for the substitutions, right? Halftime substitutions, like our director just said now, are not counted. So any substitution you make during halftime, will join the 3 plus 3 that they usually do that mathematics. So 3 players out in case you're just joining us. Nigeria leading 2-0.
Okay, so aside from the 5, you have 2 concussion solved. Only in case of concussions. Okay. So that means that you can change up to 7 in case there are 2 cases of concussion. Right?
Very, very soon.
I mean, in football, that is big on security, and Tunisia almost lost just play now. That's their first real chance, a free header inside the box.
Okay.
I hate 2-0 because it can be 2-1.
No. I don't be pessimistic about this. There's no way Tunisia will score. Do they look like a team that can score? Yes, they just did. But this is
a free header for the normal header. A free header.
So she hit the ball with her shoulder instead of her head. So if it had gone with the head, probably would have been a goal. Nigeria, okay, Aide gets the ball back to Dimei, put the ball straight to Ohale. Ohale gets the ball, turns around, gives the ball to Chiamaka. Let her also touch ball. Chiamaka launches it one time outside midfield. Gets back to the Tunisian team. The Tunisians launch the ball, a good control, about to play a shot, but defended well properly by Nigeria, by Dimei, and the ball gets to
Dimei any day, any time. Oh yeah,
Esther Okorogo with the ball.
You don't misplace pass.
That's not position. No, that's not position. She came in for
but she plays 7. She doesn't play 11. So even for her club, she plays 7.
I think what the coach needs to do is to bring Payne here.
Yes, exactly. Cross play over.
Nice cross on the ball. Into the net.
Cross almost turned the
that was a cross, right? So yes, the totally. Has got the ball, was trying to cross the ball into the box, and the next thing, come on.
One time he
tried to cross the ball, and he almost locked the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper
last bit saved by the goalkeeper, man. Last bit saved.
Small finger like this to take it out. And she's like, come on, now you.
I could have just gotten you, man.
You know, we used to talk about the Igbo war for the Super Eagles, but this one is proper Igbo.
But she plays center back for her club.
She plays center back. She used to play center back for Nigeria, but I think because she's left-footed and she can also play left foot, so and she will need to accommodate her for her height.
She's her best position, her best player.
And now Mokoronko goes for the corner kick. Okay. Another corner kick, yes. So anytime there's a corner kick, Plumtire becomes a threat.
At the near post.
She becomes a threat at the near post.
On the pitch
she's almost as tall as the Tunisian lady they just showed us now. The 2 of them very so you can drop your comments in case you're watching the game somewhere and you also want to contribute. You can drop your comments right here, but we're sorry we won't be able to show you live games, so we don't get heavy strike. Esther Okoronkwo, and this is the best time to see her when she's not having her nose rings and all of those things. Yes. Good cross, heavy cross, and it's
oh my God! Almost a goal for Nigeria.
That was almost a goal. That was almost 3. Well, the ball still with Nigeria.
Go wide,
and tried. Okay, that's a goal. That was a goal.
Almost a goal for
not an offside.
Almost a goal.
Ohale waited, ensured she was onside, and then Aide great delivery, good header, but it wasn't strong enough. And what the goalkeeper did, the goalkeeper anticipated the ball, did her mathematics, got the ball, went down. Very, very cool, calm, collected.
How many goals can we get?
When you now talk after all the Igbo we've spoken now, the ball is still with Nigeria.
My main problem is that they move Esther Okoronkwo go her wing. Make they show me the messy things.
Okay, good pass, a bit heavy, but Ohale gets the ball, gives it to Alozie. Alozie with the ball now. Alozie, very cool. We've not really seen much of her because nobody they attack us. As if it was rock up now.
Know they work technically.
So
now midfielder they play 7 for her.
Yes. So well, she's okay.
Now midfielder they play 7.
Yes. No, she plays defense for her club though.
Yeah, but technically we are lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky.
We have Deborah Abiodun and we get Christy Uchebe. 2 people that, and I can say we won't lock everywhere today. Nobody will pass.
And Esther didn't backtrack very well. The ball, this player hoping it will go, and it finally does. Finally goes for.
Found her way to 7. You found her way to 7.
Yeah, so where's Spain? So she's coming back. Esther better baller, left foot like Messi. Left foot like Messi. So you can also follow all of these girls if you want to know what is happening with them inside. Just go Snapchat, their Instagram page. Okay, the ball well defended. If you pass that, okay, she heard me. Kick the ball out. Nice defensive work. Nice defensive work. That's Ohale. Ohale, solid play. Okay. Not well. Let's not say anything about that.
Lapse in concentration from our
Tunisia on the attacking front, and they are going to try this ball out by a mile. Yeah, Nadoze is still on holiday. I think the only time she looked as if it was threatening was when that cross came in and the player headed the ball with she shouldered the ball instead of heading the ball. Yeah. So it's still 2-0 in favor of Nigeria. 52 minutes now. Nigeria have threatened. We almost got our third goal. I think we almost got.
I just want to see the third goal. I just need
you would calm down, my guy. You will see a third goal. A third goal is coming, definitely 100%. So let me readjust this so you can see. And okay. So Ashley Plumter with the ball. The way she controls the ball and passes, like she does not waste time on the ball. She does not sleep on the ball. So when she sees the ball, she does the needful and very, very fast. So pass into the third quarter. This should be a goal. A cross. Too heavy. And too heavy. The cross was too heavy. Couldn't get. All right. Ball passed by the Tunisian side. Gets back to Nigeria. Every time the ball is with the Tunisian side, just close your eyes. Open it is with Nigeria. It's not like the Tunisians are playing bad football. We are just better at this football thing than they are. A good ball, but Nadozie rushes out, guides the ball into our box. Then instead of catching it, she's still on holiday. She's just trying to touch the ball to stay active. The way it looks now, you know that when people are playing football, right, and the keeper has not done anything, you know what they do? They just bring the goalkeeper trainer and they start throwing the ball to you. Yeah, throw, jab, throw, jab. So as to stay active. I think they need to do that. They'll probably do it. And CAF might not show us that, but I think that's what they will do for Alozie so she can stay.
Okay, so I think Payne has moved to midfield now.
See Payne's movement.
Yes, Payne is back to midfield now, which is just perfect.
Should be a goal.
Oh!
Another attempt for the Super Falcons.
Solid stuff, man.
I think Tony Payne has come. Okay, Hezuo, another solid player, very strong player. I think. All right, so good game by.
So technically, if Payne has moved to midfield, what that means is that Esakroko has gone to a preferred position.
Hold on, the Payne moved to midfield. So who's on the left side? Ajibade moved to 7.
How have they done that?
I think we probably need to see the setup again.
The formation has even changed.
Okay. Good header by our defender there, and Hezuo with the ball, good left feet, controls the ball. Ashley Plumter gets the ball now. Good cross, and Esther Okoronkwa now on the left side easily gets past our defender, and what? Okay, I think they should have done better with that. The Tunisian goalkeeper has been very, very busy. Even if the shots are not heavy, she's been busy because the final third, we've not converted most of our clear chances, right? We should be doing better with that.
So Christian Chele, I think they have gone to 2 up front. You get?
It looks.
I think we have gone to 2 up front.
It looks that way. Substitution for Tunisia.
That is Hezuo and Esther Okoronkwo in a 2 up front.
Substitution here for Tunisia, and in case you're just joining us, the scoreline is still 2-0 in favor of the Super Falcons. The goal, first goal was scored by Azizat Oshola. Good cross by our other striker from the left side, Risola Babajide. And Risola Babajide also scored a beautiful goal to make it 2-0, right? But guess what? Both players have been taken off at halftime. So no brace for Risola, no brace for Oshola. So that's the situation that we have now. And another player that was also taken off.
Sorry guys, we are just trying to sort out
this
this
little audio mix up at the moment. It's still echoing.
Okay, that's a foul. That was pure jam body from Esther. Can you use this code?
I know how to solve it. Keep at it. Just keep at it.
Okay. All right, so you're still watching. I'm trying to fix some technical issues there, but hey, Super Falcons are not fixing any technical issues right now because they have more than enough firepower on the bench. And again, they just shot Dr. Ademola TV. So be expecting amazing content, great content from the Wafcon from Ademola TV because it's right there. I just saw him right now on my TV. And okay, I just saw him right now on my TV. Thank you very much. Iburuche Odeminachi. Okay, hello. You're seeing it? What are you seeing? You're seeing the way we're playing, right? So really good. Really good. Amazing performance from our guys. The Tunisians, I think they're a bit deflated, the fans. They just showed them now. Very deflated. They look very tired because when you're playing the Super Falcons, you've got to be tired. We're the best in Africa. We've won. Okay, bad pass from defense, our defense to attack, but the ball gets back to us, comes back to us, and the goalkeeper, instead of passing it to Demain, decides to take it to the right flank and to Ohale. Ohale launches a long ball, and this long ball, okay. I'm headed back to Tunisia with the ball now. Nigeria gets it back easily. The ball now with a defender talking about Ashley Plumtire. And Hazel gives it to Plumtire again. Plumtire will probably try and put a marker. And a good pass to Hazel. And this, come on. This should be a goal. This should be a goal. Okay, well, what? Shot. Perfect. Not a very good shot from Aide. Aide, I think she'll be doing better. Look at this from Aide. Hazel Aide, yes. Look at this. I thought she could just score it better.
Now outside the box shot, man.
Yeah, outside the box goals are always very small.
Now outside the
I love any goal you score out.
Just to quickly apologize, guys. We have sorted out the audio, the echo on the other microphone that has been sorted. Can you confirm, is it sorted now? It's sorted, right? Perfect. Thanks, guys. We have sorted the audio.
So thanks for watching. So the Super Falcons scoreline 59 minutes now, almost 1 hour. 2-0 in favor of Nigeria Super Falcons. So we're still hoping that we can get more goals into the back of the net, and we're expecting. So. Do you think, quick question, right?
Yeah,
do you think the substitution, taking out two of our most potent strikers, do you think it has affected us in any way?
Well, I mean, left to me, those guys were in the best position to go for the third. I would not have subbed them off immediately. But again, he's 2 goals up. Maybe he feels and the game is done. But remember, there's also a change in formation at this point. Okay. So maybe going to and two strikers, he wants to kill off the game immediately without risking any of his major players. Maybe that's what the coach is thinking. But I personally don't understand why there's an immediate change in the formation along with subbing 2 players right at the start of it.
Especially at halftime. Like, yes, I think he should have waited for them to still control the game up to
at least watch the game a little longer.
65 minutes,
I
right?
agree, man. I totally agree.
It's a competition, right? Maybe he wants to get everybody tested. Remember, we didn't have like a long stretch for training, right? So playing against Tunisia is another form of training. So because he's probably seeing this as a friendly, let's put in more players.
How did Ajibade get the ball? Yeah. Like she already ramped in from the back against my 2 Tunisian players, but she found a way to wiggle her way out and get the ball. Captain for a reason. Captain for a reason.
All I can say is that's just Ajibade.
Just to be clear, that's our Mama Pastor of the Super Falcons.
Yes.
That's Mama Pastor of the Super Falcons.
So if you follow Ajibade on Instagram, she's very
gospel.
She's really she's upstanding about her religion. She's a Christian. And she's upstanding about it. She preaches the gospel every time on her channel. She's always reading the Bible in Yoruba on her channel as well. So, and she also has this podcast she does with players. I think she's brought in Omero. She's brought in.
We need to talk about this plan by
cross. Let's talk. Should we talk about this goal first?
Esther, what is that?
Is this should be a goal? Nice chip. This is come on.
Gamada, how did that not do it? No, but see, make the end offside. The cancel up.
The lineswoman raised a flag for offside, but
make the end cancel up now.
Score first. Okay, it's not offside from here, right? Not offside anywhere. Not offside anywhere. Not offside anywhere.
Not offside anywhere. I almost got her first goal, sir. If they scored it, it definitely would have
counted. I think the keeper kind of like she saw the goalkeeper's hand.
Baba, there is no confusion. It was even a tight bit camera and control that ball. She had the ball again.
But one thing Ohale's been running into the box a lot, and the Tunisians trying to like break.
So this team, I don't expect this team to even score a goal in this game.
Okay, no,
I don't expect Tunisia to score a goal.
They are not poor, for lack of better words, but they are poor.
They are poor. They're ready for our level.
Now, what I talk now, I say
now, we find more goals. Then we pack up. According to my coach, if you catch a weaker side, you polish there. If you see drill and where we make complete. See now, shot on goal, 7 for Nigeria, 0 for Tunisia.
So this should be another attempt for us. So we are that is a foul.
Yeah.
That's not the foul.
It's
okay, they probably give a corner. I think she's walking.
Corner kick, yeah, sure.
Okay, so Esther, do your magic again.
Esther,
do your magic again.
So as I was saying, we talk about this thing. Players are planning for retirement and coming into this space. We had Mikel of this podcast done. Frank Onyeka recently launched something in the media space too. We have Rash for Christ.
Which is Frank Onyeka's?
There's something was launched recently. Frank Onyeka, Victor Boniface, and we did the pilot show of that.
I think it's something league.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Culture League, yes.
Culture League. It's Frank Onyeka.
Yes, he's typically at the heart of that. Now we have Rash for Omero has a podcast too. Omero has a podcast.
He has a spin. Yes. He does the spin off the pitch.
Exactly. So see guys, we love you guys. Once you retire, hand up your boot, come into this space, let's make it more interesting. You guys are welcome. Your access is undeniable, so come in and give the fans quality content that even some of us cannot do that because of access.
Talk about a lot of these things because people want to know what the life of a footballer is like, right? And everybody thinks that every footballer is like Messi, Ronaldo, you earn in big cash. Is this a goal? This should probably be a goal. As the planter heads the ball, Esther, don't drop the ball.
Kilo day.
No, that's Aide.
It's Aide again.
No, that's Aide again. And Esther, I think she's just catching fun, right?
That is my problem. I want that to show normal.
Aide, come on. We need to go in this second half. We need to go in this second half because a lot of people are banking on the fact that Nigeria should go top of the table with a lot of goals. Maybe, yeah. I'm not going to talk about those that are betting on their own. I don't know how many goals. If you want to bet, just bet Nigeria straight win. Maybe
no, but if you are betting person, play this game over 3.5. 2 more goals the entire year.
Over 3.5, that's how many goals?
4 goals. Play over 3.5. No, but see, we have played in the last 20 minutes of this second half in their box. Practically.
Yeah, practically.
We are just refused to score.
So all of the game, right? As of now, we have 7.
Make I tell her say you do. She don't come out.
I thought it's not in the game anymore.
She don't come out.
Corey Sola. The fit pick me.
That don't come out too now.
Okay.
That doesn't come out.
Rash.
Let's go. Forward there, but to forward.
Come on, give the ball to Ashley. Nice foul.
Oh! Penalty.
That should be a penalty.
No, but they are thinking she can't get to the ball again.
And she can't get to the ball, but if I still a foul.
No, but that's what they are thinking. That she cannot get.
I like how composed Ashley Plumter is.
One of our best defenders, any day, anytime.
She's so composed. See,
yes, one of our best defenders.
There's no degree, no graga, no in a game. She just goes out. She plays. Look at.
Referee. Okay, advantage. Okay.
No advantage. She took both legs.
He called it. And then I Plumter had her long injury. I feel that. Yes. I feel that at that time. Yeah. I know that and it was so painful for her.
This would have not been a very hard kick, right? Because players no longer wear shin guards anymore. Right? I saw Esther.
As a star player, if I wear Shingard, it go block the dribble. You understand?
Do you know I saw a video on Esther Okoronkwo's
paper like this
Instagram. Do you know what she did? She kind of like, I think she cut
paper.
She cut water bottle and put it there.
Yes, it's not like biscuit.
Okay.
Like very small thing.
Anything.
No, but I really have to ask about. See, I have to ask a ball at this thing. What is Shingard doing now?
Now,
see like Penalty say now. It could be like say in the other once referee look away, you don't fling that. What thing exactly Shingard?
So what have these guys done to the Shingard market industry now?
No, but as far as it's still compulsory, Shingard still the ball. I don't know why.
It goes smaller and smaller and smaller.
It's smaller every person that. No, the one where the red before now.
Yeah,
shoot everywhere.
Yes, now it has to because when they kick you, they should be kicking the.
Yes. So they are the one where Ola I know they wear. It could be like say you don't even wear anything. So
so what it means right now is that a lot of these players will probably be having to massage their leg. They will have to probably be massaging their leg. Is everything good?
It's good. Now director head they load.
So if they kick you now, if they kick you here, this place, what's the name of this bone? That means you have to be massaging it almost every time. Because there's no way you play and you can't play 5 games without getting kicked there.
But sorry, if you are a betting person, I go back on my word. Shall do 2.5. I know this guy will be like, who wants to score goal again? I swear. Though my girl is coming in, Unomuno is coming in.
There should be a goal. Just drop the ball.
Score for me! Oh, come on now. The mother
Alonso, what's happening? So I was
going to be striker before now. So
you know when you drop a ball for somebody to just fire the ball, Alonso just fired the ball to the fan.
That one Larry fire.
And you know what she just said? Because just before this game, someone asked her. She said she did something on Ask Me Anything. And someone said, "What's your favorite position?" She said, "Striker." Is this how a striker is to strike the ball?
Please, nobody comes for Alonso. Nobody come for Alonso.
Please don't come for me.
If you get ball to here, nobody come for Alonso. Nobody come for Alonso.
She's got all Nigeria. Almost all
Nigerian men on chokehold. We are all on chokehold.
They don't choke everybody.
Alonso owns all of us. Legit, she owns all Nigerian men. We are locked.
Because
only you.
Director, you know.
So you go for a Falcons game. Tell me you won't the highest number of videos you make from that game won't be from Alonso. The highest number of content won't be from Alonso.
Alonso up and down. Alonso and Francisca. Thank you. Francisca baby. Francisca Omega for life.
Francisca is the interviewer you like. If you want to interview, okay, good pass to Alonso and she drops it back to Payne and Esther this time around. Esther kind of like this should be a goal. Rashidat was with it. The ball is still on. Drop that heavy.
Esther has gotten to her. That move deserves a goal. Somebody help me. That move deserves a goal. Put that dribble on.
Highlight reel. Well done, comrades. Thank you everyone. Make una show match now. We can't show because there's a policy against that. There's a policy against that, and we don't want the channel to.
Did you see that 360? Did you see the 360 from out there?
You know, you're as one of our followers. You won't like a session where they ban our channel and you can't see us again. It will make sense. We'll now start again from this thing. We'll now be calling you. Did you see that movement? Wow, nice one.
Right now, I want to get the fans in the stadium.
Have you noticed that they've not shown us the ball possession statistics? I think maybe
no, they cannot. It could be 95-5.
Something like that.
Well, have they shown it? Have they shown it? That is not possible. This will be 70-30.
You are telling me 70-30.
This will be like 85-15.
They showed it.
This is going to be 85-15.
When was that?
I swear, it will be 85-15.
Sometimes the mathematics is wrong because I remember one time like that they said Nigeria was playing one team and they gave us Argentina and they gave us 50-50 ball possession. And I'm like, this match where I use my eye.
Wait. If I say Klaus just send me small up, you know. No. You do that. If I say, just send me $2. I don't know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And if you're also watching us, you can send us a star on Facebook. Send us a star on Facebook. Cooling break, 71 minutes right now. it's been all smooth for Nigeria. So if you're anywhere you're watching us from around the world, you can. Thank you very much. Ebenezer, hi, Eliza, Enoch, how are you doing? Maybe she even send Eliza, please. Maybe you can send a request so that we can add you, or you can probably join and also say some things about the game if you're watching. If you're not watching, that's also very, very fine.
Thank you so much to Charles Owama that has bought a super chat. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, you can support the dream at any moment. Just buy a super chat, show us love. See, the plan for this channel this season is that we are forming a team of 4 people that are going to dissect everything football, every match day, every match. See, we very created a lodge, and the full equipment are lined up to ensure that everything concerning football this season, that we are going to be head and shoulders into it. Just show love as much as possible.
You can see what the studio is like, and this is not just the only place.
This is one of our podcast sets in the new Mozilla Media studio at the Midfield. There are like 4 other sets here, so just show as much love as possible. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Charles. Thank you to every person that has tuned in here. For those asking for us to show match, we are no best. We don't feel show match. It's for national peace. Maybe for no block our channel. We don't feel show match, but very soon we will plan. Don't worry. We will find a way to do it.
All right. So everybody also, it's amazing right here in the studio. You need to be here to feel it. If you are in Lagos and you can talk sport, very, very well. It's sure for you well. You can always jump into the studio.
Send me a DM on TikTok. On Twitter, if you can talk sport well. If your bad mouth too pass one bad mouth, I'll come on my chair, give you chair. See love in the stadium now. Come on. See love in the stadium.
But Morocco don't still back to go.
Remember Ivory Coast? Ivory Coast, when they were doing that fan segment, where you just keep showing for you, that brother when they toast that girl.
They catch him now.
Oh my God. Like, but that kept going at it. Couldn't break over, guys. Possession is 71.5 to 28.5 Nigeria has had this game.
It's been a while. I've not been seeing him in a while.
Oh my God. That might be a penalty. That might be a penalty for Tunisia. No jokes. Nice save. This is the first time we are going to save this day. And it's one that VAR might have to check it. VAR might have to check it.
Oh, because
we just went to sleep.
The bench is also talking about the fact that
we went to sleep. Tunisia might have a penalty.
They came back from the break. They came back from the cooling break.
Yes,
and immediately they just bombarded us. And
Tunisia might have a penalty here, man. They may have a penalty here.
Now,
I swear.
Now, Philip,
we went to sleep.
This was when it fell that I put my leg
the monkey shoulder. Tunisia might have a penalty here. We went to sleep right after the cooling break, and it's looking as if let us just watch that.
Okay, so Esther was said
that's a penalty.
No, that's not a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That is not a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That is 100% a penalty.
Just watch.
100%, not the penalty. Not the penalty.
That's a penalty.
No, she took out a
leg. That is a penalty. Let's say Kamuna Dozie, but that's a penalty.
That is not a penalty.
What? Just watch. No, not this one. What do you say? Is it Alozie?
That was Esther.
Yes.
No, it was Esther lost the ball.
Was it Alozie or Smooth? It might actually be Alozie really.
But this is not a penalty 100%.
It looks like a penalty.
It looks like a penalty, but
it looks like a penalty.
What I just saw,
I think on her left leg.
No, she took it out. She didn't leave it. She took her leg out.
For those not watching this, there's a possible VAR check, I think, for a possible penalty against Nigeria. But good save too from Nadozie because
the referee allowed play.
Yes, the referee allowed play. This is why I say last, forget all your goal scorers. When Nadozie is the player of this tournament, don't worry. Because when the chips are down, it's going to come out.
They are speaking with the referee. She might want to go and check. She might want to go and check the VAR to see what's up. But to me personally, I don't think it's.
Do they even have enough camera angles to cover this? That's my main question. Because their camera angles have been very, very suspect.
No,
do they have enough camera angles?
So it's not a penalty, 100%. Not a penalty.
Just hold on. They have to see the ball. Not a penalty. Game on.
Like it was.
VAR review. I seen it. That's a possible VAR review. Or have they kept her leg in there and possibly made contact? Except they have an angle that showed that we withdraw her leg. That's a penalty.
She withdrew her leg. I saw her withdraw her leg. See. That.
Just watch.
Not this angle.
No, this is probably the best angle. No.
She took it out. Don't stop it there. No, stop it.
Even if they play, that's a penalty. That's just watch.
The angle I saw. See.
The leg met her knee. That's a penalty.
No. If they show the other angle.
Once
no. If you stop it this way, it's going to show you that no, there is another
There's
angle.
nothing you can do about it. It's a penalty.
There is another angle.
Nothing.
Look at this angle.
It touched penalty. That thing a penalty. Hold on. Look at it. Oh, observe now. It touched the knee penalty.
I don't like when these people trained in the act of VAR checking.
See,
she took it out.
It touched the knee.
There was no contact.
There's no way there was
I don't think there was a contact there. I do not think there was. There was no contact.
The only thing they make for them now for Ohale to carry battle axe.
There was no contact there. There was no contact because for you to
now was it true and to that ball very unnecessary.
She removed. Look at she took.
Okay, they have gone back to check if this is a foul. They may give this as a foul instead. Yes, no, they go back to check if you know what. On the back, pushing that might be a foul. That's the only thing that will save us from a possible penalty. No, but 2 hours on the back pushing that might be a foul.
This is not a foul. This is not a foul. See, look at this again.
This is no, it didn't. Just the premier they talk say all of their own and the foul. They need the leg at J. Not the way you want to tell me.
So they've been on this for a very long time, and when the referee is checking for so long, it means there's no penalty.
When he gets so long, they are probably giving the penalty, my dear.
Yes. Because
I'll be surprised if it's not the penalty.
It's not the penalty.
She
wanted to sell the penalty. She wanted to sell the penalty.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't think this internet has enough camera angles. Because we should see like 4 different angles for that. I am bothered. Like, I really hope that they give Aloze's own as a free kick. That's going to save us. Hold on. Free kick, not a penalty. Now we escape. Let me see the free kick. I think it's Aloze's position. Wait. If it's that Aloze's own, it's probably giving it So let's restart the ball.
So we just avoided.
Take us back to the pitch. Exactly. Aloze's own. If not, that's a penalty.
Yes. I still think it wasn't a penalty.
How can you learn that carry battle ass hit the leg and the
then pulled it.
Yeah. If not, Mr. Aloze get fouled there. That ball, see that.
So, but the ball, I don't even think the ball. I don't think it was a foul. I think that was a very, very soft foul.
It's soft.
But it was double hand on the back.
Yes, but still,
Aloze for you to call it a foul.
Aloze still a lusher.
Like Shilano, because you should be doing better. You should take care of the football better. Good ball.
Hit it. The man with the ball with Aloze. Ball gets back to Ayinde, Ababola. Ayinde back to Aloze. Let's go. Nice cross on the way to go.
I think.
No.
What just happened here? You can see the ball coming. You can see
the ball gets this, man.
You can see the ball coming. You can see the glory, and the next thing.
You can see the glory.
You are not connecting. What network are you using?
See, at this point, I'm beginning to think that subbing off Asisat and Busola was a mistake for halftime.
Halftime. So 79 minutes now. The second half has been really, really fast.
Yes, I think it was a mistake, and quite frankly.
I think the second half, as interesting as it is, if we don't score, then I don't think the rest.
So you mean that these girls not to do over 2.5 for boys? Not be so now.
Boys no go just carry the first game of this thing. Just carry this one now. Don't go. She don't go smoke cigar for filling station. Let's go.
Adibade Shenoma.
Drop the ball.
Play with the ball. Come back to Chrissy.
No, the ball goes to
all the way back, man. All the way back. I mean, guys, forget the fact say they pay me say goal never enters.
Thank you very much, everybody here. We have 89 people watching on Facebook. Nice. Thank you very much.
They've been on top of this game.
Nigeria still leading 2-0. Victor, the director said 92 now. Thank you. So Victor said, what's it called? That the ball possession. This ball that they watch is not 70-30.
I swear, Ben.
Referee, what's the referee doing? Referee blocking our player.
The referee won't play for Tunisia.
Oh, yeah. The ball is the back.
Esther Bola until he cut him. Esther no! Like that was so, please get that in the highlight view, please. That was so sweet. If you can find that was so sweet. Oh my God. God, that actually has first real involvement in this game. Yeah.
They are definitely go. See. Itamilusi coming on.
Her journey is one that is beautiful
and has to be talked about because she suffered injury. And mental toughness is that's Falashade Itamilusi. And mental toughness is one thing that needs to be talked about for a woman. Let's not just classify that women are not, but for you to have that long stretch of injury and still come back and still play and still be able to make it to the national team. It's just beautiful to watch. So that's a good one. Let's see what she's going to put up.
Let's just get good, but
then it's going to be dangerous. Abu Aziz is going
to Abu Aziz celebrate. Let's just come there, make Abu start party. I swear, let's just score, make Abu start party. Too much.
Esther is another player to
overheat.
Because since she came in, I think it was Rinsola out, Esther in terms of performance, right? Like, it was more like, she came to replace Rinsola. Is it because we've been using that wing a lot?
But they still totally changed the
formation, right?
But really change it to a 4-4-2.
So, sorry, we can't. Thank you very much. We have over 90 people on, almost 100 people.
My guys from YouTube, I can't start
thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm really sorry. I did not watching your faces. Okay. If you want to join the live, right, you can send a request. I'll accept the request. Over 100 people watching. That is amazing. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. We'll try and do this almost throughout the competition, right?
Anytime the girls are playing.
Anytime our girls are playing. And we'll try on Mozzero Sport, Mozzero Media, both sports, we'll try and ensure we give a very good coverage of the Super Falcons at this competition because, they are our national pride. These are our national pride. These are not Super Eagles, so they are not going to be
successful Nigerian team.
Powerlifting, Olympics.
Okay, sorry. Most successful Nigerian team. Yes. And then Esther, make me happy. Esther, blame me.
Esther is not a good person. I mean, Esther Koronko.
Esther for don't shoot this shot. Go on, John.
Offside. Esther,
can we go for one more?
Now, see, these girls have been amazing.
Can we go for one more?
See the way Esther has been dribbling everybody.
It needs the world to happen.
So Ihezuo and Kalu, these are very, very good players. She looks no offside. That is a striker.
Nice one.
That is a striker goal. Nice one.
Welcome to the freaking tournament.
Esther also in the mix.
Welcome to the freaking tournament.
The keeper could not even go. No, the ball for no score. But yet SNS now.
Esther Koronko with an assist. I like it.
Is it?
If the bar got an assist in this game, they tell you.
So the best place to be after this game, just go to the Instagram pages of all of these girls.
Forget Instagram, go to Snapchat.
Because these girls that you see.
The party is starting immediately after this game.
Buy data.
Actually, buy data. You need to buy data. Snapchat. Please put the score on this chat box, please.
Currently, 84 minutes now. 3-0. Oshola, Babajide, Rinsola, and the hit.
Unnecessary. You don't need it. You totally don't need it. They'll come back that far.
Yeah, they need to take it back.
You don't need that. You still your team goes up. The person is going nowhere. It's in midfield. What if we get a yellow card that we don't need?
So who pays for foul? Is this the way they used to do it when you're playing sex? Your team, you get the foul. Now your team
no, but that's not a foul though.
Was it not the foul?
That's not a foul. No, that is the second one.
This is the second one. The first one was a foul.
So they direct this production.
I think you can do 100% better than
once we sit down on top mixer, we will control everything. Camera,
so this is Modo Victor.
Camera 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. Unnecessary yellow card. Very unnecessary
yellow card of the game because Aziza Toshola got a yellow card.
No, it wasn't that. A Tunisian player.
It was a Tunisian player. So okay, this is our own first.
Very unnecessary yellow card. She did not.
Thank you very much for joining. 85th minute.
Unnecessary plug. That one is not plugged.
Okay, this is.
Very, very unnecessary. Yes, very unnecessary.
That was a very tough foul, though.
They can even go and check dangerous play.
if they check for danger,
they can even go and check
can be
dangerous play.
upgraded to a red card.
Come on.
But I don't think they are checking and delaying with a yellow card. First for Nigeria in the tournament. First for Nigeria in the game. She needs to do better with her.
Come on now.
Okay.
I
was really scared.
I think they want to check
the referee did and I'm like, they don't want to check the injury. No, Ajibade just leave the ref alone now. Just leave the ref.
Even they love to say no check
the scoreline. What's the scoreline? Okay,
3-0.
It's 3-0. 3-0 now for. Okay, thank you very much, Toons. Adex, Toons, thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't see that quickly, but Toons was able to kind of like answer. The goal scorers. Rasheedat Ajibade scored the first goal for us in the 4th minute. Then Mirisola Babajide scored the second, and the Hazel now just scored the 3rd one. So it's 3-0 in favor of the Super Falcons.
I think we'll go for one more.
6 minutes. So we can make it a good cross into the box for the Tunisians.
See, the only time that Nadozie had been called up to do something in this match was immaculate.
See, I think for this game, right, what Nadozie, they need to kind of like keep Nadozie hot, like I said before.
Guess those that are there. Guess those that are the best winners in this situation.
Who?
Brighton. If say Brighton no buy am before Wafcon, the money for go up.
Well,
we're technically not buy. Like agree with her. The money for go up.
This could be another
nice attempt.
We can get 4 goals in this game.
What do you say?
Director is predicting 4-0.
Oh, the director is predicting 4-0.
That say 3.5 to enter.
Okay. So
that say 3.5 to enter.
So what he's saying is that if you have live bets, you can go and add one more for the Super Falcons. The odds will be very, very small.
What do you hold from beginning? Shall 3.5?
Okay, 3.5.
Now also the girls' head come to get headache. I don't think they trust her.
Probably because they removed our strikers. They removed 2 of our strikers. And Mirisola was a terror. She was a terror.
Actually, she was a terror in the first half.
And one thing is that Mirisola...
She still remains our lifeless player in this game.
Okay, so what
even though she left at halftime.
No. Esther has not cleaned.
Yes.
Esther has not cleaned it up.
Mirisola is the lifeless player in this game.
I think Esther has had the most dribbles.
No. Definitely Mirisola. Definitely Mirisola, my guy. Totally Mirisola.
Esther has been exciting.
Sure,
and we can make it 4 now.
Come on now, you are 3.5 million.
It's shoulder to shoulder now.
You are 3.5 million, Joe.
So shoulder to shoulder. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Really, really amazing. This was impromptu. So, your face like lizard. Your face like lizard. Do you think we want to watch you? See, Elijah, we're really sorry because
Elijah no best. We know people put down. We'll highlights.
If we show the game, if we show the game, we'll probably
check with Victor Modo on YouTube. You see the highlights
immediately after the game. So if you go on YouTube now and check with Victor Modo, we are also streaming on YouTube, and the directors, the editors are making sure that like
you see it immediately.
The moment the game ends, you see the highlight.
Just give us 15 minutes.
It's going to be faster than fast.
Just give us 15 minutes. Highlight will drop. We go beat you.
So that
director will go beat you.
so that is. But sorry, but I go talk to my face like my face like this.
And there's no calling me that turtle.
Elijah, stop. Ha! They almost got a goal. Okay.
They shall go over the bar.
No, those was like come on. Clean sheet though.
Clean sheet
maximum. And she's been playing, she's been doing that VAR stuff too.
Ababola.
Out. So when nobody, Nigerians are always quick to call. That's not the way she do will be say she make everybody laugh now. If people waiting, they go use attack. Nice play there from. Okay.
Maybe I will tell you super chat something.
Jamilusi.
So I can do a super chat.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And please, who scored the 3rd goal? Ihezuo scored the 3rd goal for us. And very clean goal, striker's goal.
That's fine.
Ihezuo scored the 3rd goal for Nigeria. First was Azizat Oshola. Second was 5 minutes extra time is 90 minutes on the dot. 3 goals
in the first half. It was 5 minutes, but we played like 7 minutes something. Let's see that will happen again.
There was this injury when the time had been raised.
Let's see if that will happen again.
Thank you for making. Okay, Victor Franklin. Rate my commentary. I've never wanted to do commentary though. I've always wanted to do something. Okay, nice one, nice. But okay.
Oh, Ajibade.
And you said they were not going to stop because. See, even if Ajibade is not scoring, our impact.
No,
you understand.
I know, but I don't want me to just. I mean, see now.
Okay,
I don't need her in this game at 3 goals up. She's too important.
There was a quote I saw recently. I don't know if it's true, right? They said Vincent the boss said something. Said something about Sergio Busquets. He said if you're watching the game, you won't see Sergio Busquets.
Yes.
But if you're watching Sergio Busquets, you'll see the game.
Yes.
Like so, that really hits me hard, man.
The one that concerns me is that Adibade is too important to be in this game at 90 plus minutes. You are 3 goals up. She's doing nothing here. Take her off. For national peace, take her off. She's too important for this nonsense that we are doing here.
Because she keeps everything calm in terms of like the coordination. She's like the link between. No.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, when you're talking about the defensive spine from defense, midfield, the striker, she has in the. You know, she can play a lot of positions. She can play the midfield, and as you know. The first time I saw her play midfield was this friendly game we played. Was it against Algeria?
Yeah.
Against Algeria that she was deployed as a midfielder. And we're like, why is she playing midfield? And she bossed the game. Okay, your baby's in.
Is it for her?
No, a changing is coming for Aide. No, she's coming in for Aide. A changing.
Bola.
Now you're going to see a lot of content.
Neat touches.
So after this game, right, don't just forget about the fact that we've won this game 3-0 or 4-0 or something. Go on the Instagram handle, Snapchat handle. She plays for PSG
before.
She plays for PSV right now. She plays for Paris Saint-Germain in the French women's top flight. So our players are playing in good.
Give me 4-0.
Okay, maybe Ashley Plumter is she will also win Woman of the Game.
Lie. It's not possible.
Okay, Skippo.
Is Rinsola or nothing?
Skippo, let's see what you can do. Okay, now. Okay, just have the ball.
Handball. No offside. Keeper catch and shot.
How did that keeper catch that?
Keeper catch and shot.
Well, this keeper has really tried for them.
Now about 3.5 almost enter.
He can still enter the system.
There's no offside there. Yes. On Plumter, no offside. On Ezo to no offside. So that would have been a neat goal, man.
So who assisted Ihezuo? That should be
Esther Okoronkwo
assisted her. I know she jumped with a Tunisian player. What? Ha!
Tunisia shot the ball. Now this will make me say
what? Shot from outside the box.
Now this make me say one outside the score line.
Just hit the bar.
Even if Nadete was beaten, one thing will know the score line. I swear. Now and I think make me talk on what Christian Okay. Game is almost over. 3 minutes, 3:30 into the extra time. I want to sub for now.
We're not subbing anybody. No, we're not subbing anybody. Look at that shot. Was it a cross?
Oh
no, that was not a cross.
The keeper was beaten.
That was not a cross. Like
Nadete was beaten.
Out then coiled the ball.
Whoa! Nadete was beaten straight up.
Nadete looked at the ball going on like, what's happening? Thank God it's not a goal. Okay,
they wanted
to spoil clean sheet. They wanted to spoil clean sheet. Messi said no.
It's not going to happen.
So thank you, everyone. Please, is Aziza Toshola playing in the match? Yes, Aziza started the game. She was taken out at halftime. She scored our first goal in the 4th minute, Victor. Victor Fanika, she scored our first goal in the 4th minute. She was taken out at halftime. So they took her off at halftime. They took out 3 players at halftime. Oshola, Resola Babajide scored and assisted, and they took out Deborah Abiodun at halftime. So and that was the situation. But if those players were still in this game and Abiodun like cussing Deborah Abiodun, we probably have gotten to see.
I mean, the 3 players going off at half.
So for those that are betting, I think the smartest bet would have been Nigeria to score in each half. That would have been a very smart bet. I don't know if they do that. And could this be 4? Okay.
Charles, CAF is not showing this game on YouTube because they probably sold rights to every other part. Like yes, they be showing it in Nigeria, and people have bought rights. And I think that live streaming is not the part of the rights that was sold for this. That's why it's not on CAF channel totally.
There's an injury to a Tunisian player, and they've called for medics. Is already 5 minutes into the added time.
Anything injury, no they good.
A cross. Oh, okay. Ihezuo
pushed to somebody else.
Shoved the player, and I think she landed on her knee.
Just landed up.
Injury is what we don't always want to see in the video.
Nobody wants to see that.
And she's already crying.
Nobody wants to see that.
I feel bad for her. the game is over. So
you need to know the one which you won't cry about. If by the 3-0 on
the 3-0, they don't already make up their mind. See these boys, these girls. Sorry.
See those don't cause problems.
They laugh. They are all laughing.
Wow,
so
crazy stuff.
It's been an amazing game for us. A very enjoyable, watchable one for us. The Tunisians also came out to play, but they just met a better side, and we were very, very considerate. We did not even show them our Abido shaker.
No, nothing.
Which one did we give them?
Quite frankly, this team has not even gone out of first game. The team did not even leave first game.
We did not.
Quite frankly, they didn't leave first game.
Because we saw that it was going to be an easy game. The coach is a very, very forgiving person. So why do you have to overflog somebody's children? That's what the coach was probably telling the players. Thank you very much. Okay, who assisted?
The game is done.
Game over. Nigeria 3
points, 3
Tunisia 0.
3 points, 3 goals.
3 points, 3 goals. And we are off with our Mission X. Our Mission X off to a very good start. Justin Mugudu remembers to shake. Okay, Esther, well done. We've seen it. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Amazing. All smiles from our coaching crew. The players all smiles. Well, the Tunisians are also smiling.
I mean, according to the coach of Bender, football is not about winning. It's about participation. So they are allowed to smile. It's about participation.
The Tunisians. Okay, we scored in the 4th minute, in the 45th plus 2 minutes, and in the 84th minute. Oshola, Babajide, and Ihezuo. And I think that the woman of the match will 100% almost go to
Okay, so I have never announced needing you to do like super chats or get to give money live, but Charles Omuma has basically blown off the timeline. He just gave us another gift on this and said that he loves what we do for football, and I want to just say thank you. As much as possible, this page is dedicated to Nigerian football without controversies. Like I always say, my work is not to hate on the players. My work is just to show you exactly what Nigerian football is about. Give the positives, a bit of the negatives, but ultimately positivity. Thanks so much to Charles and every other person that likes, subscribes, and supports this channel. Super Falcons just won 3 goals, 3 points, 3 goals. Amazing way to start Mission X. Automatically, as things stand, I can say that we qualified for the next round, because I don't expect that from 3-0 we'll come go to Lano for the next 2 matches. It's practically impossible. Kelvin, let me just put you on the spot one more time. Who is your woman of the match for this game?
100%. Risola Babajide. I don't even have to think about it twice, because she started the game very brightly. And apart from the fact that she assisted a goal, she also scored a goal. And another thing she also did was that she was able to bulldoze her way into every. So, and apart from bullying other people, she was tackled a number of times, right? She was fouled up, I think, about 3 or 4 times.
But she said found her way.
And, you know, she came into this game with a lot of dedication and determination, because people wanted to see, they want to see what she can do on the big stage, and we've thrown her into the big stage now, and she's shown it. And the good thing is that people are talking about the fact that she might not return to Tenerife. Now we're looking at big money move for her.
I mean, when you play well, little behind the scenes stuff. At the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, after the game against Australia, I get a call myself direct from an agent in the stadium, and he's like, "Do you know Oladozie Chiamaka?" And I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Can I get on a call myself, the player, and representatives from a club?" That was Tottenham at the time.
Okay.
And I made that call happen, but the move just did not.
It was in the news then.
Yeah, sure. But it was a product of wonderful performance from at the competition. So if Itola does very, very well here, she might get the move of her dreams. But currently Nigeria is 3 points, 3 goals, top of the table.
Yes.
Algeria, Botswana, and Tunisia on our group. Tunisia is on 0 points and -3 goal difference. That is something that's hard to topple.
So next game is between Algeria. Is between Algeria and a quick recap of the games for today. 2-2 between Morocco and Zambia. That was yesterday. Senegal beat DR Congo 4-0. Earlier today, Nigeria defeated Tunisia 3-0, and the next game, the final game for the day, which will be played
also in our group.
Yes, Algeria versus Botswana. So that will also show what the table will look like at the end of the day. But currently, it's Nigeria 3, Tunisia 0. Amazing start. The best way to start a football tournament. The best way to start a competition where you are looking to win. And you know the dream for Nigeria is Mission X. We want to win our 10th Wafcon tournament, and it is very, very possible. Amazing performance. We could have gotten more than 3 goals. Sure. I think the coach will talk to them about how they need to convert their chances. Yes. So we also need to try some. We made some flying tackles, right? We need to avoid that. We need to avoid that because in a game we will think we will win. If we get a red card, the tide might just change, and we don't want that. All right. So thank you very much. For our Facebook people, thank you very much for joining. Really, really appreciate the fact that you stayed all through, and we're sorry that we couldn't show you the game like I've explained. We don't want the fact that Meta or Google or so will send us messages and say, oh, you were not supposed to show a game, so that's why we've not been able to show it. But if you go to with Victor on YouTube, in the next couple of minutes, you should be able to see the highlight from the game, the goals, the misses, the tackles, and the dribbles. Especially if you don't put Esther Okoronkwo zone, me and you were going to have.
Director, you need to put that 360.
There's a 360 move that don't miss it. So don't miss it. So we will try and ensure that we get you all of the Super Falcons games. We'll be here right in the studio, even if they are playing by 11 p.m. We go there here. We'll give you what it has to, what it looks like, and hopefully the final of the game also. Are they sending you more?
No, director, the right thing, no, for backup deleting. But ultimately, thanks guys for tuning in. This was our first watch along, our first proper watch along we've done. And what I can tell you for free is that this season, across the Wafcon, across every major footballing tournament, this is something you'd see a lot. The only difference might be personnel. You might not see me on seat, you might not see Kelvin on seat, but on the Victor Mundo, constantly you're going to see watch-alongs happen. Show love and let us see the best we can do for it. Thank you so much for, and you also see the director in front of the camera. Mostly when Chelsea is playing, but thanks so much everybody for tuning in. We are switching up. Director, end the live.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And let's end the live. Thank you so much. Thanks guys. Thank you.
That was a very good